world's finest reporting.
Welcome in. I'm still getting a few things wrapped up, but we want to give a Forge the shout out. That's what we're using for our hosting services for Foundry. If you need hosting, check out the Forge. Appreciate them for this. I'm going to let these fine folks talk about what they're doing and who they are while I finish up dealing with children, and we'll go on from there. Thank you guys. I appreciate you.
All right, so why don't you go to Puppy? Why don't you introduce yourself, Puppy, where we can find you, what you've been up to on your channel, and what who you're playing?
Well, my full name is Puppyatron. A lot of people will. A lot of people don't say it right, so I'm saying it here. I've heard people say Puppy Atron or Puppytron, which I don't mind. I honestly find it funny. It gives me a good laugh every time. So, but yeah, I stream on Twitch. Last I was streaming yesterday. I played Medieval Dynasty with Yarrow and Pika. We were doing chat versus streamer, which if you don't know what that is, basically I have a bunch of channel redeems that you guys can use to make the game harder for me, like drop an axe, drop a knife, or like no hands if I'm in the middle of a fight, which it is permadeath. So if one of us dies, we all have to start over unless we were given an extra life, which if you give us an extra life, we have to take a punishment, which is fun.
Oh yeah, punishment. Right.
Yeah. So yeah, and that was a lot of fun. I miss playing Medieval Dynasty. I haven't played it for like so long, so it's fun to play it again. We're like getting ready for the big update.
Sweet. Yeah, I've been wanting to check that out, but I don't really have anyone else that's playing it, and it really does seem like a multiplayer title more than a single player title.
Okay.
Yeah, like you can have like I had a blast playing it single player. Although I was like a bit of obsessed with it, but not the point. But it is a lot of fun with playing with people as well. But if you ever need someone to play with, right here, I'll play with you.
I have to take my dog out.
Alright.
Back in a minute.
No worries. So what else do you do on your channel since
I play a lot of
Yeah.
horror games. I actually love horror games, which is funny because I used to hate horror games. I was like, I'll never play horror games. They're too scary. And I do scare easily, by the way. So a lot of people love watching me terrified of whatever is coming after me. Sometimes sometimes you get those like horror games, you like go around the corners like, okay, you're like being very careful and you look around the corner like, okay, nothing's there. You turn around, boom. You thought you were safe for a sec, you're not. Don't even lie.
Very good.
So
Alright,
yeah.
and who are you playing in Cyberpunk Red? Tell us a little bit about your character.
I am playing the wonderful Pinky. I am a fixer and I've been mostly finding jobs and gigs for the group for us to do, which is very fun. I actually do enjoy playing the fixer. It has definitely challenged me because it's not easy. But honestly, when I was picking like what I wanted to be, I chose fixer because I did kind of want to challenge myself into trying to get more like be more active because I'm not very good at that, even like and just like normal game settings where I'm trying to like roleplay, but I'm not very good at it. So I was like, okay, let's challenge myself. So, but yeah, I've actually really enjoyed it. It's been a lot of fun.
Fantastic. And we have enjoyed having you and seeing your character maybe struggle here and there. But you know, and also like this is your first kind of like
Yeah,
online gaming with other people
this
forum, you
and like,
know,
this is my first like tabletop RPG ever.
tabletop.
So,
Yeah.
so, but it's been like really fun. I have really
Yeah.
been enjoying it.
Yeah, so I think you're doing great. Everyone has really enjoyed having you and talks about like how well you're doing. So pat yourself on the back. There you go.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
What
All
have
right,
you been up to?
Yeah, so I'm a busy boy. Very busy boy. So I ran a lot of housework and gardening and stuff over the weekend.
Ooh.
And like 12 hours in 2 days.
Oh wow.
And then I had Cyberpunk from last week. And then, as you know, I had to leave early from that session to go and run a session, which was a 6-hour session.
How did that go, by the way?
Yeah, so I ran Fate for it was a horror one shot and it went very well. Everyone really enjoyed it. But it was a massive day and a massive weekend, and it took me like 4 days to recover.
I bet that's a lot.
Yeah. So I run a lot of games. I run a lot of in-person games. I do regular Monday nights out of my home. Tuesday nights out of my home. We have multiple groups. I'm writing a campaign for that, so I make all of the encounters, I make all of the characters, I do all of the loot. I like there's so much there.
Yeah.
And then yeah, just like I don't know. It's a lot. So I haven't been as active on like live as I used to be because I find myself, just being busy.
Right.
But when I am live, typically these days I'm doing less game like variety content than I used to.
Mm-hmm.
And now I've been focusing on my music. So I typically either do a tabletop role playing game stream or I do music. So I would like to get back into doing occasional game streams, but I just haven't felt like I had the time or
Right.
also like figuring out what I wanted to play and
I feel like
how
figuring
that
out
was
what you
going
want
to
to
work.
play is like the hardest thing.
Yes.
That's what I always have
It
a
is.
problem with.
I'm not kidding. I don't really stream anymore. Like I haven't streamed in like months. But when I come downstairs at night until and it's my time,
Mhm.
I will sit here and I will have like an idea of like what I want to play. Like I want to play Cyberpunk. I want to play ESO. I want to play blah blah blah. Like my backgrounds are all 2077 related, and
Mhm.
I just started playing it again, and it's really really enjoyable. But there are times where I literally it's paralysis. Like I get here and it's just
Yeah, what do I do?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then doing it with other people too, like it needs to be something like people can engage with, and then you're like,
Yeah.
well, are people actually gonna like this, and how am I gonna present this, and what am I like? There's so much. So I've been struggling to know kind of what to do with that. So I've been mostly sticking to the other stuff and that. But yeah, that's kind of me. And I'm playing Zid, who is a Jamaican man. He is a netrunner, and he is well, maybe a slightly bit shady. More and more shady as things have gone on. He
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
Boss brings this
Just-
out in people.
Just
he is a very different character
and
to what I'm used to
like just
playing.
don't be around Zid in battle.
Yeah, you're likely to get exploded.
Well, I mean,
You'll get a grenade in the face.
Zid's tagline could be the same thing from Emperor's New Groove.
right.
Boom, baby.
Oh my God.
So he's a little
I haven't
he's a little
heard of
chaotic.
that movie for so long.
And yeah, it likes explosions and things. But yeah, and especially being low on empathy these days with all the stuff that has gone on, he has definitely tended towards maybe being less thoughtful of others, less considerate of others.
Maybe, possibly.
Which doesn't really
into an asshole. Yes.
It doesn't really work very well when you've got a
To
whole
be, which is,
host of
it's kind of funny because like the like the other characters they know Zid. Pinky don't know Zid, so Pinky just thinks off the bat like, man, this guy is terrible.
Yeah. And then finally, we've got Azrael PC over here. He hasn't streamed for a while, but go and give him a follow, and you might convince him to actually return if there's enough of those.
So
Streamer else.
so some like a few people have won. So like the Vampire the Masquerade, like the not the first person games, like the visual novels. There's that series on Steam. I own most of them, and I've had a couple of requests to like stream those, and who knows, I might. We'll see.
If people are asking for it, man, like I would love people to ask me to play games. Like, then I know what I should
Right.
be doing. Like,
Right.
please tell me
Right
to play
there
something.
with
I will
you.
play it. Like,
Well,
Yeah.
DM, you have the poll. Like you do
Yeah,
the
I
poll
do.
after you
Why do you
finish
think
the
I
game.
started doing that?
Hey, I participate in the poll every time.
And I appreciate it.
Um,
Just saying, like, I don't always
Yeah,
get results. You've seen that too.
I've seen that. Like, there'll just be ones with your vote being the only ones, and I'm like,
I
Why-
tend
why
to
am I voting?
try.
Yeah.
I try to vote.
Yeah.
But then it's like
Um,
I don't know what any of these games are. How do I vote between them?
well,
That's why I
he-
posted the
that's why he
trailers the
puts
last couple
trailers,
times.
Yeah.
I realize some people might not know. So one time I did a demo of 30 minutes to an hour of each game, showing it
Yeah.
for a
I did
session
that for
to
Zaga
announce it.
Alliance 3 of
And then
those.
another time I posted a link to all of the trailers for the release trailer for each game so people could see what the game is because of that reason,
Yes,
right? I
right.
don't expect you to know every game.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that would be silly for me to expect everyone to know every game.
Right.
So that's why I decided to do that. And I think it's been better since I have.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
absolutely.
reason why I vote the way that I vote is mostly because one, I've either played the game and never got a chance to finish it, so I get to watch you play it, and that
Yeah.
makes me feel better. Or I just have no desire to play the game, and I'd rather watch somebody play it.
That's great.
Yeah.
The whole point is to bring, like Matt's saying, get from people what they want to see because that's helpful to know what people want.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So, and yeah, you've told us, Azriel, that
Yeah.
you've had a recent addition to your family. How's that
Yeah.
going?
He's almost asleep. My wife's upstairs, and she's got all three boys in the bed with her and the dog.
Oh wow. Okay.
It's a full bed.
Wow.
It's a full bed.
You have a California
Um,
King?
No, I have a queen. It's a tight squeeze. I had to like leave because I'm like, here, fine, yeah, okay, I guess I'm going downstairs now.
You've been kicked
But-
out.
It happens so often. I'm not kidding. Like, so it was not because of like any negative stuff. Like I've one night I slept in that bed. I slept in the dog bed.
I mean, hey,
It's-
dog
it-
beds can be very comfortable.
It's an egg crate. It's really nice.
Oh. Alright.
But I play boss, and boss is an asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's-
that sums it
that's
up.
I'll just leave it there.
All right, and finally, after touching into each of the players, DM next, how are you? What's going on? What have you been up to?
Kids
as a
wrangled in
streaming
bed.
and,
Yeah, that's
tell
real
us a bit about
life.
yourself.
But streaming,
if-
I've been recently doing a playthrough of Rogue Trader. Rogue
Okay.
Trader. It's by Owlcat Games. It's
Such a
it's
great
been
game.
it's been awesome. They came out with a DLC where you can play as a blade dancer. So I am a blade dancer pyro.
Okay.
It's been fun.
Good.
Blade dancer doesn't have a lot of armor, but they do a lot of damage.
Oh,
And pyro puts out burning that cannot be put out.
Mm.
So it's really helped when you get a
Awesome.
tough boss to, like, it would be the equivalent in Pathfinder of persistent damage,
Yeah.
Mhm.
except they don't get the recovery check, right? So that's why it's awesome.
Yeah.
Because they're just taking damage and it doesn't go away. Initially they have the ability to put it out, make a test to put it out at the end of their turn. But as a pyro, you can take a special ability that makes it where they cannot put it out.
Cool.
So basically stop the recovery check. And so that's been really fun on some of the tougher guys to just have them burn. I did a guy who teleports to these points and comes back at full health. Problem is, he started running from that point off and took, I don't know, it's like 20 something damage just on his turn, and then another 20 something damage on the turn that he then was able to move towards us. And so after spawning with full health, he was already damaged a good bit, and we didn't even touch him just because it's permanent burn. It was beautiful. I gotta tell you, it was beautiful to see that.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, DM Nix likes doing story-based content as much as possible, telling interesting stories. So if you like that, please stay tuned to him and be looking out for his streams. They're always pretty fun, and we, get involved in the community and go and visit these wonderful people, all these wonderful people, and say hi and support them. And with all of that said and done, it sounds like we're just about ready to get into Cyberpunk for today.
Indeed. So last time, you guys had finally found your location, and from some very well played checks and tricks and questions, you were able to find out some details, which led you to your destination. You now are dealing with the fact that there is NCPD inbound on your locale. So time is ticking.
Fun.
I believe you had 2 or 3 rounds that you've gone, Matt.
I
In the
believe it was 3.
Yeah, he did
3?
Yep, he's 9.
So-
well, no, he might have done 4. Like, he might be 12. I think he said something about 12 seconds.
I thought he said 9 seconds. Maybe it was 12.
Okay, 9 seconds deep then. That's
But-
fine. Sorry.
3 rounds is the equivalent of 9 seconds. So he's had 9 seconds of time in the net. And so...
Lifetime, man. It's a lifetime.
Yeah. And so he
Wow.
knows he has limited time till someone comes in, and he's supposed to be keeping someone out of trouble and getting them to Militech.
Yeah, well, when
Oh,
you kind
baby.
of accidentally on purpose take 2 jobs at a time, you kind of have to fulfill both or choose, and I don't know, it's the wrath of Pinky or the wrath of someone else. And I'm sorry, Pinky, I love you very much. But the wrath of someone else terrifies Zid a whole lot more.
Wow. Just you wait. Just you wait.
Oh, trust me, I don't think Pinky will ever intimidate as much as someone else.
Yeah, you haven't met this
Not
particular
yet.
character that is terrifying Zid so much, but when you do, you'll probably understand.
Pinky will be like,
Anyway.
why didn't we recruit her?
Yeah, damn right. Why isn't she the one that I'm relying on?
Yeah, like, I should have recruited them instead. Darn it.
It may be down the track, if Zid doesn't make it, that maybe that might be my secondary character. Who knows? We'll see. I haven't talked to DM about that, but I haven't really got any other designs brewing in my mind, so
He plays
let's hope
himself.
that Zid does make it, but we
That'd be preferred.
I had,
Yeah,
I had
we
a
know
hard
mortality
enough time
happens in
coming up
Night
with,
City.
coming up with Pinky, and Dime helped him a lot with that. So.
Hey, I didn't lead. I helped. See, I don't like telling you what character to play. I'm like, what sounds fun? How do you want to do it?
Right.
So
Yeah.
I focus on story-based, like character-based. What is the character going to be?
Yeah.
Now, what mechanics support that play?
Right.
For myself,
Well,
sometimes I'll do the reverse, but typically for people, especially when they're new, I find it's best to come up with a character concept and then find which things allow them to play that way, because it's more natural for them to play it then,
Yeah.
because they see how the character should flow, and then they have the skills to support that instead of trying to build a cool mechanical character and then trying to come up with a story that fits it. Because then you're going to be like,
Yeah.
not thinking story, which is going to be harder to on the fly think of what would Pinky do. Where since we did it that way, you seem like you've been a little more comfortable with
Yeah.
the story aspect of Pinky and just rolling with what Pinky would do is what Pinky would do. And guess what? Your skills fit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to try getting her like personality and stuff, so I'm doing that. At least
Yeah.
trying to
Doing great.
stick with it.
Doing great.
I always think like, what would Pinky
Yes,
do?
you are. You're doing it right.
Yeah.
All right. So, with all of that, shall we zoom into these characters?
Yeah.
And see what
So- Screen, because we're going to be switching to a different screen very soon. So, Malkov plays Ezek, who is currently searching the back rooms up here. And Mixnuts plays Harlan, Deuce is here, who's protecting Zid as he does his dive. Boss had just walked into the building, and Pinky is out front watching the streets, along with this individual down here, who is Zid's ward or passenger that he was bringing up to Militech. Apparently a new Militech contractor.
He's just
Yeah.
chilling.
No, he's not. He's doing everything but chilling. Anything but what we told him to do. We said, please sit tight, and then he got his friggin' rocket shotgun, whatever the hell this thing is.
Well, that's how he chills, okay?
Oh, we got
there's
something
different
going
kinds
on.
of chilling.
I just want to say, right, the
Oh.
characters that we meet and their penchant for screwing things up are just real. Like, the first one was like a bomb wielding, friggin' like mind laying
knockoff.
psychopath.
Mhm.
And then we have this guy. I don't know. Our luck is just.
I mean, you met a certain lady who's not that.
Hey,
And this guy,
We're
I'm not
still
talking about, no, I'm
alive.
not talking about Pinky. I'm talking about another
No.
lady.
Oh,
Talking about
yeah,
another lady.
Yeah, we're talking about another one. Yeah.
And he's staying at your vehicle like you told him to. He just
Yeah.
understands that there's
Not
threat
bad.
involved and is locked and loaded.
Yeah. So.
hey, like I said, there's lots of forms of chilling. All right.
Does Pinky see anyone else?
I'm looking
Hear anyone
around.
else approaching? With her.
She saw the other two people who you
Yeah,
relieved
I saw
of duty from their building run across the street over here to this diner, and they're taking their meal break. In fact, one's in here and the other one went down here. So they're in different buildings, so they didn't know they both left for break.
Okay.
Basically,
Okay, yeah.
you know, plausible deniability stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
I get it.
Yeah.
Nice.
They're not idiots.
Good.
They're trying to preserve their life
Yeah.
That's very good.
and
Alright,
jobs. So,
Haven't seen anything else so far.
right.
Good.
So what we
Okay.
need to do is we need to activate this scene. For this is where Zid is.
That is where Zid is. All right.
And the reason this whole thing is seen is because Zid rolled really well and got to see the whole network.
Yes.
Gotta love that Pathfinder.
If you haven't already, folks, refresh your luck.
Thank you.
Did I even?
Oh,
didn't
Zid
look
here
that
helping everyone.
I'm like,
Zid's not
man.
helping.
Maybe
Matt helping.
maybe there
Matt
is a
helping.
little bit, little humanity there still left.
Well, let's be clear. Matt has good humanity. Zid.
We're not gonna talk about it.
Matt probably has about as much humanity, or maybe even more than Zed even started with. We'll see. But yes, he is moving on in this net run. He knows that there's a Sabertooth next, and Sabertooths, they
Anti-program.
are anti-program. He's not really worried about that.
I mean, you only got 4 programs rezzed right now.
So, I mean, we're going to try and slide past, and if we don't
Okay.
succeed, then we might try and blow it up.
So for ease, I'm going to move these 3 out because these are 3 that Zid has created and acquired in this run.
So our 12 to try and bypass
Perception.
for Sabertooth.
Yeah, I was trying to remember which one it was because everything.
Okay, we do
Ooh,
not succeed.
You are
So we have
stuck.
2 more action. We have 3 more actions.
Yep.
So what I'm gonna do is we're going to spend 2 of those. Actually, I probably don't need to because I have 3 of these. Yeah, so I'm gonna attack
4.
with 4 of these.
Because you have your
spiders.
default one, and then you have the 3 you've generated.
Man, there are so many spiders.
It'd be that.
Is it an action per to activate them? I can't even remember now.
No, they act as a spawn group.
Okay. So we want to.
So you res them basically as one program, and they act together.
Yeah.
Um,
So what we're gonna do? We're gonna spend. We're gonna spend 2 actions to activate 2 of them.
okay.
To attack here. And
So they
we're
roll
gonna
attack
click on the
versus defense.
Spider, attack, and confirm. It's not a very high roll.
Ooh,
And you rolled exceptionally well on your defense, so it is what it is.
no
And I have
strike.
1 action left. And I can't use the spider again. We have 2 spiders left. So I'll spend my last action. I can do that, right? I can activate the other 2 spiders.
It's complicated since they're created. We need to work on the rules on that, but I'll allow it for now. It's
Oh, that's all right.
it's homebrew stuff, so I haven't quite figured out how it should work. So that's on me. So I'm
I
letting
think it should work that
the interest go to you.
can Only, yeah.
I think I need to define a few things on it. So for now, we're just letting it run in your interest, and we'll go from there. So yes, you can do that. You can auto assign them, subdivide them how you want.
All right. So there's that. See how you go on your defense.
Maybe not as high this time. Nope. All right.
So we've got 4.
So 2 of them, so 46.
2 of them. 1 action. We roll pretty well with
15. Nice. So basically what I'm seeing it as, just so we can be clear, I see it as though you basically have created 2 groups of 2. So what we would do is have it be where you have your same one. No, wrong thing. I'm trying to uninstall the program for just a second. Which one is it in? This one. Manage programs. All right, so I want to... Can I duplicate you easier? Not really letting me duplicate you. Okay.
We don't need to have all of the things.
Okay. I don't know why it's not letting me easily duplicate it,
That's fine.
but
Wouldn't be concerned about it. But it gets a turn now. It is only malfunctioning. We did not defeat it. So
But basically, I would see that you have 2 as a program and 2 as a program.
Okay. Makes sense.
And so when it says deals damage to him, it only is able to destroy a set of 2, not all 4, since they're 2 separate programs. And as you create them, you can assign them to one of the existing or install them as a new separate program, is why I was trying to duplicate it. So it is going to attack, so your spiders can defend.
So they defend, right? So
Yep.
they defend.
I believe that's how it works. Yeah. Ooh.
Nice.
Nice.
Sabertooth does not.
It snaps at them, but they scurry out of the way. And they only get
Since
1
we-
action because it's not a demon. It's a just black ice. Net demons have multiple actions like net runners.
Since we have started to damage this, we are going to continue to try and damage it. I'm going to spend another 2 actions to attack with another 2.
Okay. And I need to up this to 4 rounds. And it's going to defend and fail. So you can roll your 4d6. 13.
More damage.
That is just enough.
Yeah, technically we propagate.
5 spiders.
And then we move on to this control mode.
So as this, basically what happens is as the spider bites it and kills it, it goes down with it and you see the code transmitted into it. It rewrites its code and it comes back up as a small little spider. Anansi.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
That control node controls the fire suppression systems, the lock on the door. That is all of the office building maintenance and stuff.
Okay, which we don't really need. There's no locks or anything on this control node.
I mean, you could lock the front door,
We have no reason to do that right
but
now.
yeah.
Okay, we will move on then. To the next control node.
All right. That control node leads to other networks.
Okay.
Basically other terminals that are in the system, and they're all named. Except for one.
One isn't named.
No, and one is actually looks like it's probably a more substantial net architecture than the other ones, which are just simple, like just glancing at them, they look like they're very small size, which means they're probably just computers. Where the other one, it looks to actually be a computer that has been given a little bit more net architecture and defense.
Yeah. Now, if I was to progress to try and progress to that file, can I double back afterwards, or does that not?
Yes, you're gonna have to come back out through here since you're not. The way you're accessing that net architecture is through this one. You're gonna have to come back out through this one.
Okay. So we've only had 2 actions this turn.
It is going to take an action to transmit through the node, which you can go through the node and you probably wind up on a floor with the password or something, possibly something else. But typically the first stop on any Netrun is a password 90%
Well, we're
of the
going to
time.
find out something about Zid here, which could put everything in jeopardy. Because, you know, we love jeopardy and drama.
Exactly.
He's not stopping. He's going to see if he can grab that file, because stick it to the corporation.
Yes, is that we know you're an anti-corp owner.
All right, so you're going to go for the Scorpion?
We are going to try and slide. I haven't slid this round.
You have not.
So we'll try and do that. This is the third action. With a 15.
His perception.
Cool.
You slide.
Zoop. And yeah, we have a file.
So, do you want to ID the file or just grab it?
I can ID it later.
Yep.
So we do.
Now, keep in mind, messing with it means it's been seen, unless you cloak.
Which we would have to do before we go through here again.
You wouldn't have to, but you do want to make sure that you do it at some point. And if you go back, you have already slid this turn. So technically, you're not supposed to be able to slide again.
So if I cloak here, is that something I can do?
Like here, were you saying
Cloak here.
cloak? Yes, you
Can
could cloak here
at
if you
this
want.
point.
Cloaking is for whenever you're in a net run. It cloaks whatever you've done in the net run.
We're at 14.
Yep, DV14 cloak. So I need to jot that down so that I can
So that's my
remember that's what
last
you
action.
had. Correct. This
There's
one.
no creature. The other one didn't see me. So we should just be able to, but we're up to another round past. I'll let you type and
Yep, I just want to make sure I jotted down your DV because they are going to check, right? You know that. So I need to write down the DV so I can compare it against whoever's coming in and checking. Because I like being honest with it, not making it up. So
yeah,
that's why I was just
unfortunately,
jotting
I don't
down.
have any boosts or anything to that. I could have spent luck on it, but
Mm-hmm.
we didn't. 14's okay, so we'll
Yeah. It's not stupendous, but it's not bad. Because you only get your
Yeah.
role, your interface ability.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna try and slide back. Ooh, not so great, but let's see how they do.
24.
And we go back to the control node.
Mm-hmm.
And in order to get to that unnamed bigger network, so what do I have to do?
Tell me that's what you're doing. And it'll take
I
one
do
action
that.
to do so, and we will do that. How do you have your spiders divided? You
Just
you
like
have
that,
2
it's
and
fine.
1. Okay. I didn't know if you were gonna put 2, 2, and 1, or 2 and
No.
3.
2 and 3 is fine.
I actually need to change your sight lines because I'm about to pull you over there. And
So as a general question while we're looking at this, technically my spider is a black ice.
yes, which is actually just a program.
Yeah, if I'm in a hostile net run, can I Can I like forcefully install that as a virus or something? How does that work?
Forcefully install a spider as a virus?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
It would be as a defender to anyone that was trying to get in after me, or sort of like. So I guess
You
it
could
would be a-
potentially do that. The virus action is actually a different action than that.
Okay, that's all right. I just wanted to. So when we get through, we've done 1 to slide. We've done 1 to move.
Yep, you have 2 actions, and there's a wisp in front of you.
Yeah, we'll do a back. We'll do
Which is why I said they're-
Pathfinder.
Often start with password. I didn't say always for that reason.
Oh, am I automatically engaged with the wisp? Am I?
Unless you slide, yes. I think they're
Well, I've
technically
already
supposed to
slid.
attack before you slide, but yeah, you already slid
I've
this
already
turn, so
slid. So I'll spend 2 actions, which will be all of this turn now
Yep.
because of what we've done to attack it. Spiders.
I'm just
With
dropping
3,
the other
please.
things on the floors. Bear with me.
So we're not going to spend any luck on this. That's not a great roll. Do I want to re-roll that? I don't think. We want to try and press on the thing. So that might see me, but we'll find out in a moment.
Yep, sorry.
That might be able to
I wanted to
defend
get
rather.
the area done with all the critters that are there so that it's clear. Let's see, you got a spider attack
Defend. Yeah.
of 5,
Yeah, not
which
great.
is a total of 11. They need to roll their defense, and their defense is a 10. So you
Ooh,
succeed,
so we just
which
get
means
there.
you
That's
roll
3.
your...
So it's 6
Yeah. Did you roll with the 3 or the 2?
with the 3, and I did.
Okay,
spend
then
2
yeah,
actions.
that would be 6. 6 sixes. Totaling 16. Which is very fun. Just enough to take that one out. Which means now you have 2 3s.
That's all my actions for this round.
Correct.
So
Uh,
we're burning.
no, you had
Burning
1
one.
because you only attacked with 1, right? Did you attack with 1 action or 2?
Oh. Yeah. So technically, the dice say 1. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which means you had 1 action, so you can do your...
We will.
You can
pump.
blindly move, or you can
No, we're not blinding.
Pathfind. 13.
Talking.
So that gets you a bit of sight. Let's see, that would get you there.
Ooh. Boy.
Trying to make sure I get you the right amount and not too far.
Oh boy. What is this? This is.
This is a lot more of an interesting net architecture.
It sure is. Wow.
Actually,
Oh.
13. Is that password 13? No, and as it says, you overrode the file. Yeah, so you should be able to see all of it. Because They have... You've beaten the DV. I was trying to remember exactly how that worked. Sorry.
God. All right.
This looks like
So that was
fun.
my last action for the turn.
Got lots of spiders though.
So a few more seconds have passed. Has anything happened outside while we've been diving?
Not really. We're just chilling.
A whopping 21 seconds have passed. Okay.
There's a gust of wind. Made me a little chilly.
So Pinky and Boss and Harlan and Ezek have spent a whopping 12 seconds so far this session.
All right.
So you know that you probably have about that long or maybe slightly more till NCPD gets here because you know they're on their way.
Mm-hmm. And I'm looking for a file that has recording of it on it
Mhm.
that is
Voice recordings from a politician that are suspicious.
Yeah, suspicious. Sure. All right, so that, and I need to ID the file.
If you want to know that that's the right one, yes, you do. So either you can grab all three and bail out, or you can ID it until you find it.
All right.
I'm not going to tell
Before
you
we
how to do
move
your
on,
job.
probably we should ID the other one just in case it was that one. I'm assuming it's not. Zid will press on for now, so we do have to still get through the password, don't we?
Correct. You just know that it's lower than a DV13. You don't know how much lower. It could be 12.
Right.
But no, I'm glad that we finally got a branching architecture like this because they can happen. Boop, you're through.
Okay. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna.
Okay.
What is he gonna do? Is he gonna ID each one? It's an action to ID them, isn't it?
Yep.
Let me ask you a question in just discovering something. So, if I do press on, is there more of a chance I get detected than if I just jack out sooner, or is it the same? Is it just
It's-
one DV that I'm setting?
It's one DV that you set. So it doesn't matter if you do it now or later.
I just grab the file
Okay.
and then continue on. Here.
You got a killer.
Right.
So there's one
A killer.
backdoor action that you've taken thus far. So you have 3 actions.
Yeah. We are going to try to slide. I'll have to slide again if I come back. That's okay. I will try and slide.
Okay.
Trying to get through with efficiency. Oh boy, yeah, we don't.
I mean, when he rolls
So
a
that's
10
2 actions.
and rolls a 10,
I am going to spend my last 2 actions and 3 spiders.
Yep.
That'll be 12d6, right? If I do that.
yeah. Yeah.
No, we're just gonna do 1 action. 6d6
Okay.
should be enough.
So roll your attack, and he defends. Spiders win.
So 6d6.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. That's a good roll.
15 damage. He is spritzing out a little bit.
Alright.
Malfunctioning.
Then
Anti-program. Program is ready to annihilate your program. Got one action left.
again, aren't we? So we'll attack with the other three, I suppose. No
Okay.
last action. It's always hard to know whether you do one or two or how you do it. It's hard.
Oh, absolutely
If
it
you
is.
fail with like all the actions, then
And that's the tricky part. Ooh.
just get there.
Ooh.
Damn.
66.
Okay,
Ooh.
That'll kill it.
23. See, I
So-
should have rolled that at the start. That would have been
Right?
probably enough.
So are you adding it to one of the threes, or are you adding it to a new program?
For now, I can rearrange them later, so I'll just
Yeah.
add it to a 3. I don't want to make another one.
Yep. No, it's fine. After the net run, you have to assign them to programs permanently.
Okay, so we've
But for
spent
now,
all of
it's-
our actions for this round because we had to attack twice.
Correct. So that means we have now been in here for 8 rounds, which is a whole
That's a heap and lot of
24
time.
seconds.
All right, we are gonna try.
Better watch out. We're coming up on half a minute.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh, 12. Does 12 get through this?
What do you think, chat? Does that get through?
Yeah.
Yes. It's a 10.
All right. We're just gonna pick everything. We're gonna pick it up
Okay.
and go. That way, I've got all the things.
Now, I will say something that, for chat, who may not know, Pinky's job is to get jobs and get 20% bonus that she can pocket. Zid's job is to do net runs where he gets files. He can also find extra files. He gets to sell those to make his extra 20%.
What do I get? What's my job?
You're a corpo. You get free housing.
You get free,
I get free people.
free exploding grenades in your space.
I get free people.
You get
we are
company
gonna-
paid. Yeah. So that is
Get through the back.
one action for that back door.
Oh, wow.
And one to copy the file. So you're at 2 actions. You do a backdoor on that one. You pop that one right open. You have 1 more action. Do you want to run in there with your 1
Slide.
action, or do you want to hold off?
That's a good question. We'll hold off.
Okay.
We'll stay in.
We're at 9.
Yeah. I don't want to go against 2 ravens.
Oh yeah. No, it's all good.
with
Do you know what a
one
raven is?
action.
Raven's anti-personnel.
It hurts.
Yeah.
It hurts. It hurts.
It's already kind of hurt, and if he gets
So-
too hurt, I don't have anything.
Yeah. It dereses one of your programs at random, and then deals damage to your brain.
Yeah, that's not nice. All right, so we burn an action.
Yep.
Meaning the 30 seconds have passed.
Not yet. You're at 9, so just shy. Next turn is going to be 30 seconds.
Okay, so in trying to get past the ravens, we are going to attempt to slide first.
You can only slide past 1,
one of them, so it's not really any point.
so you'd still have the other one attacking you.
So, We're gonna spend 2 actions to target one of the ravens with 4 spiders.
Okay. So you want 2 actions on that, you said?
Yes.
Or one?
So
Okay.
2 actions is. So it's gonna be 16 d6. Is that right?
4
God damn.
times 2 is 8, times 2 is 16. Yep.
Well, I got a 26 to the attack. Can he defend that?
Oh, he can if he rolls a 10 and then a 10 and then a 10.
Does it explode that way?
No!
He rolled really well.
Wow.
Jesus. It is ridiculous right now. Okay.
Zid's a really good net runner.
It's a
So
bit
we've
of a
got 2
strategy game he has to decide, and that was part of it. Because he could have risked losing his spiders if he had done something wrong.
Yeah.
So we're gonna spend 1 action to target the next Raven because, like, I feel like 8d6 is more than enough. After
Probably.
seeing that.
All right.
So
So he's going to defend, and you're going to attack. Ooh. He won. If he could triple his score. And
31.
Yep. Do you want another program, or you want me just to add it to one of them?
Just add it.
All right.
We'll rearrange.
Yeah, I'll just
it
take another
later.
spider. Yeah.
All right, so
You
we
spend the
pick
action
up
to
the
download
last
the file?
Yep.
Okay. So that was your last action.
This is the last action.
30
Yep.
seconds have passed. Pinky. Roll perception.
Yeah, it's where I realize where, but he's gonna try and get out at this point after you make
Oh,
this.
yeah, absolutely. This is your turn, right in between your turn. Pinky's out on watch. She said she's on watch.
Nice.
Pinky, you think you probably have about maybe 15 to 20 seconds before they get here. You see the lights up ahead coming straight for you.
Okay, I'll message in the group chat saying like, "Yo, I see lights.
Get
Maybe
out, get
15
out,
to
get
20
out, get out."
seconds. Get out. We
So
gotta get going."
You probably should be running to the car right about now, is what that says.
Yeah. Like, we gotta go, guys.
Please run, please
Yeah.
run to the car.
Book it, guys. Come on.
All right, Zid.
All right, so I'm gonna try and cloak.
Probably a good idea. Let's do that.
We're at a 15. Do I want to re-roll it? If I re-roll it, I have to take the new result, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't.
We'll leave it and get out.
I have a question. You want to hard jack out, or you want to
I
exit?
want to safely check out.
Okay. So that took 1 action. You have enough actions to safely jack out. It will take an action to get up a level and then an action to get out. So you have just enough to do that this turn. Which
Okay,
leaves you with
do
your
that.
meat actions.
Well, Zid knows that he's on a timeline. He doesn't know how close we are. So he's going to be booking it back towards the
Okay.
bike.
Well, I'm just saying, are you jacking out safely or just yanking the plug?
No, I jack out safely.
Okay.
So
yeah.
what does that entail? Does it require more?
You just
meat
tell me,
actions?
and I was just calculating, make sure you had enough actions to do that
Yeah.
safely. So
Yeah, absolutely, we want to do it safely.
I need to know what you did, and then I need to calculate, which I did. You have enough to jack out safely without any problems or without delaying a turn. So I just had to run through it in my head and get all the calculations up, make sure we were correct. That's all.
Yep. Cool. Done.
This one.
as his like speak for free action as he comes out, he will just be like not super loud, but he'll be like, "We gotta move."
Yep. So you are at 10 rounds right now. You have possibly 8 rounds to get out of here, meaning out of here, not just out of the building, but out of sight if you don't want NCPD to tag you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Ezek has a move of 10. You guys say out, so he's going to 2, 5, 7, no, 10, 2, 6, 7, 10. He's going to make it to there. As soon as you're out and you say go, Harlan's going to book it as well. He has a move of 8.
Are we switching scenes?
It.
It's still I'm still on the.
GM might just have to activate it.
Oh.
It'll be on the other scene on his
Have you not
stream.
transferred? I had hit the button.
No, we're
Um,
I'm
We're
still
on the communication
yeah.
thing.
Interesting. I will reactivate it then. Thank you for saying something, because I had hit active and it apparently didn't do it. And I can't see your screen.
I was yeah, I noticed I saw
Yep.
it on your stream. It was switched there, but it didn't switch for us.
Yep, no, it's perfect. Thank you for saying something. So
Yeah.
I just moved Ezek and Harlan the distance that they would have moved this turn.
Okay.
So we are staying in loose initiative order
Okay.
because of the time constraints of the NCBD coming in.
Yeah. Say when.
Yeah, you guys do your turn.
Okay.
The 3 of you can simultaneously
Yeah.
do your turn, but you only have the actions of one turn
Well,
as things happen.
so is the door? The door's open,
It
right?
was like over
Mhm.
here, I think.
What'd you say, puppy?
Vehicle's over.
Vehicle's right here.
Right there. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna run to the vehicle.
Yep, so you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hop in.
Okay.
So you can actually get in the vehicle this turn if you want.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. Can I actually move? Oh, I can.
Whoop, there you go.
There we go.
DM, for some reason I cannot detach Sid from this vehicle here. I'm not sure why. I've reloaded.
Okay. Where do you want to move? You have your 7
I've got
move.
7, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe here.
You'd have one more since it's 7 and that was 6, so you can go there. You see your friend down here waiting. He's not in your group chat, so he doesn't know what's going on. He sees you exit the building. He's like, "Hey man, do you see the lights? I think the police here are coming. You want me to get on the vehicle?"
Yes.
Oh, okay. Pops his helmet on, jumps on the vehicle. I wait for you.
I would start the car, but I don't have the keys.
Nope, Harlan does. So
Yeah.
we're at now 7 rounds to the police. So Harlan will move up and enter the vehicle. Ezek will move up and enter the vehicle. Someone has a racing vehicle.
That's like right now where we want to get out. Let's us zoom in out of here.
You can get there on this turn,
Oh, cool. Nice.
but you don't have an action to enter the vehicle.
That's okay.
Boss?
next.
Yep, I think I've done my movement. Oh, am I on a new turn now?
Yeah. If you zip right around, you have one action left. You can hop in the vehicle. You have
Yep, alright.
just enough.
That's what I thought.
And since Harlan just got in this turn, he can't drive yet, but he starts the vehicle. 6 rounds. Zid enters the vehicle and starts it.
Yep.
Harlan entered the vehicle and started it, so he is going to move the vehicle. Probably more in a, disorderly direction.
Yeah,
Yeah.
away
Away from the lights.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So he'll get it to probably about here.
Reasonable.
5 turns. Zid, which way are you going?
So the lights are only to the north. Is that what's happening? Like,
You have lights coming from here and here. So north and east.
so north and east.
You can go south or you can go
I'll
west.
go this way.
if you
I'll
wanna
go
avoid.
west.
You're going to go west?
Yes, please.
Do you get on the road or use the sidewalk?
Road.
Okay, so you're going to go straight to the road and then follow them out?
Correct.
Okay. So they get to here this turn. Follow them out and get to here. Four turns. You start seeing the actual sight of vehicles in the distance, not on the map quite yet. Zid, I want you to make a driving check to see how fast and far you go.
Hey, break out that moto.
So
Hello, moto.
there's an issue here
What's up?
because, well, I just need to reiterate something that happened last time, DM.
Yeah.
Zid kind of got decked by a certain program last time,
Huh.
and it's affecting him a little bit.
I guess we better hope you roll well.
We better roll extraordinarily well.
It is driveland vehicles, so you're at a base 4. Luckily, you add moto to it, so you're actually at a base 7.
That's really good.
And we get
15. That's damn
That
good.
actually passes.
It's really good.
You are able to floor it and get out of there. You feel exactly like you described. You feel that problem.
Considering if I had my normal stats, that would have been a 21.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And as you're driving, your passenger's like, friend, I do notice you seem to be a little under weather. Are you okay?
He says, we will worry about that later. Let's just get away first.
Very well. You be safe.
You first.
So, you're able to get out of there. That is one of 2 missions down.
Yes, it is.
I have a very important question to ask. Are you going to head straight to the second mission, which is in Pacifica? Or are you going to not and wait a night?
Well,
Or
Zid's
to
not,
morning.
so I don't know about anyone else, but he is potentially abandoning his team here.
right.
Sorry, team, but he will immediately start riding like north, like
Yeah.
he's-
You get on here, drive up. Yep. Get on 16, head up over. Check in at the Militech base, I take it.
That is the plan.
Okay.
What time of day is it?
Evening. It's getting fairly late. So not midnight quite yet, but probably 9.
So you don't hear from Zid, like he just rides off because he doesn't have an internal agent, so
You're not going
And,
to text and drive?
no. No, he knows far better than that. He will go all the way before he he will park and then text before he goes in. So it's however long that takes before you hear from him.
So where are you guys going?
I think we should go to Pacifica.
Puppy?
Let's just get
Yeah,
them both done.
Wait, hold on, let me look at the job again.
Mhm.
That one's
At least you can maybe
Item.
like
item theft.
have a look around the area and get an idea of what you're up against,
Yeah.
and then
I definitely say we definitely go scout the area out
I mean,
And-
I've got a lifestyle to fund.
and then think about what we'll do if we do it right there and then or not.
Now, the bodega heist will be next week.
yeah.
Just make clear with everyone. So you guys have time to think about it. I just needed to know so I know where to base and start things next time. Is it the next morning or is it still tonight? So that's why I wanted to level with you guys and make sure we're on the same page.
Okay. Yeah.
So
I
yeah,
definitely
that one
say
is-
head on over there.
a bodega in Pacifica has a briefcase that you need to steal. Meaning you could probably buy it for 80,000 eddies or something.
I don't have that much.
With the
That's why they
person
hire
doing-
you to
that
have it
gave
instead.
us the
The
job.
job.
Know if it's still available. So
Possibly.
I would like to message them asking if it's still available, so we don't waste our time going over there and then it turns out we're too late.
If you message him tonight, he'll say, as far as he knows, it's still there.
Okay.
It's
Do
good
we know
thinking.
like is this briefcase? Is it like we'll probably have to get a good look at it first because I was thinking of just buying a lookalike briefcase and swapping.
You don't know what it looks like.
Okay, well we need to go find out what it looks like.
So,
Yeah, we'll head right over there.
okay. Sounds good. At that, we're going to ripple into the past. A few nights ago, you guys were relaxing and taking your time. You got an ad on your system for an online game called Elfline. Online. It's a fun little curiosity. You're like, I'm chilling. I'll check it out. I mean, what else are you going to do? Watch the news?
Yeah.
About some more bozos and Maelstrom and Furians killing each other? I mean, the only thing of note that was mentioned is that, you know, the lovely Fungin that you heard about over there in Little Europe is up to a whopping 32,000 eddies. Seems like it's going up for some reason. Could be all the bozos and Furians and Maelstrom going in, not coming out. Who can say? So, our lovely viewers, due to the fact that we had people missing, I thought, anyways, kind of surprise my players with it a little bit. It would be fun to shift and do a little, still get to play, get the net run done and everything, and then play a little bit and check out this free DLC they had called Elflines that they came out with, which is where you get to play Cyberpunk Red online. So you get to play a game while you're playing a game. So you play characters, playing a video game, or playing a character.
Playing a video game.
Yeah. Doesn't sound great.
Inception.
Kind of. There is something interesting, though. You can actually sell your accounts. There is PvP stuff. There is things you can do in this game that can actually profit you for real. That being said, it doesn't mean that you just instantly turn it into cash and can cash out. So, did you guys have a chance to look over that PDF at all? Okay.
Briefly, yeah.
I read like the first page.
Yeah, oh, it's
But
cool.
I,
I'm not pushing or expecting you guys to have done it all. I don't know
I
where
was
it's at
gonna
unless I ask.
read it all, but I got it like in late, so I didn't have the chance to read all of it. But I did read the first page on the lore of Elflands. So
Yeah. What do you think of it?
I think it's pretty interesting. I'm excited to see where this goes.
So basically, for those who don't know, what do you guys want to summarize how you read the world of Elflines?
So I mean, it's to me, it's basically like, I mean, it's basically EverQuest. That's what it sounds like.
That's a good way to describe it.
Yeah, I mean, like with the ability to like buy, like, I mean, there's a pay to win component. Like, if you're a corpo and you just want to pump money into it to be really good, you can.
Yeah.
If you're just doing it free to play, then have fun. And it functions off of like similar components to what.
Oh, it did create Elfline's character. Okay.
Where are they at?
I created extra one.
Oh, okay.
They will be under the characters in a minute.
Okay.
Just go ahead and shoot me the name you want your character to have, and I will throw it on that, and will assign you the character.
Just in the group chat or the?
Anyone.
Okay.
Just let me know where you guys are going to post it.
No, I'm probably just gonna put it in the group chat.
So they actually have a macro you can run to create the template character. Rank 10 LEO character of Lines Online is 500 eddies. A basic character, a brand new in the box copy of Elflines is 50 eddies. I'm basically having it where you guys get a 50 eddy freebie for the fun of it, because you guys are living with me, messing around with you. There is a brain dance headset that's required to play. Virtuality goggles will work. Those are 500 eddies. So you can either buy a pair or borrow someone's. For now.
I'll borrow some. I don't need to buy it. I don't need to buy a brain dance
Okay.
that I know of. I'll borrow Harlan's.
Okay. That trade. Cool. So we have for you there. Can assign that one to you. Owner. There you go. You have access to your critter. Did the rest of you post message somewhere with it?
Not yet.
Okay.
Am I okay to like change things around?
Yeah, follow the rules and set it up.
There you go.
So my understanding, like, so you have to be a 3 or up, and you can't be over 8 on your int,
Yep.
ref, dex, etc.
And ownership goes to yeah.
There's no luck.
So things start at 3.
Like, I mean, he's got them all at 6, so I'm just like adding and subtracting as needed.
You can move points around
Yeah.
up and down. But he was talking about how the rules say has to be between 3 and 8, I think is what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. No stats may be higher than 8, no lower than 3. You can move around as need be. Did you find a name, Pinky? Ah, there we go.
I posted it.
Yep. I got your character. And I will. And you can move them around as you want. Let me know what items you want to buy, and we'll go with that. Let's see. Start with. The max is on skill is 6.
Oh, really? Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, max 6, and you have 60 skill points.
Okay.
Your character is an elf, and you automatically have elven language at level 4.
So we're starting at level 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Elven language would be at 4. There you go. Updated that. Stat points are 50, skill points 60. And you have 200 gold worth of equipment.
Okay.
which you don't have to spend it because you want to keep some on hand, but 200 gold is what you got. So it's called Euro bucks, but it's gold.
There's my 200 GP worth of stuff.
Hmm.
Actually, wait. Hang on. I gotta add it. Oh shit.
I did ask Nuts if he and I asked Malkov too, if they would be, their characters would actually even be consider playing this, and they're like, probably not, no. Them as players would, but their characters didn't really. So I figured today would be a great day to have fun and do it while they were out and just mess around. And if you TPK, what do you lose?
Yeah. You pay revive TP.
Right. So yeah, just let me know what gear you want to buy, and we can purchase that and put it on.
I'll put that in the group chat.
Nope. Okay.
We get to
Studded
put
leather,
points
bow,
in our
and arrows.
levels.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
We have 60 points that we can put in our. Okay. Just
You have
making
60
sure.
skills that you can distribute amongst your skills.
Gotcha.
And 50 stat points. So when you add up your stats, it should be 50. I think they currently have you at 60 points.
Okay.
So if you just went down through, you might have to alter it a little bit.
Okay.
So you want that. Let's see, studded leather, bow, and arrows. Can I make you buy it? No, it just puts it in your inventory. That's fine. So I will do it this way. A
You said
bow
we have 50 stat points.
is 100 gold. Yep.
Okay.
So 2. So I'll put that up to 5. And put that up to 4.
Studded leather is 50.
Is it? I thought it was 100. Nope, I was wrong. I got 50.
50. And then
I thought that was
arrows
100.
are 1 gold
50 a piece. Yeah, 50
per arrow.
50, yeah. See, I got it right. Yeah, 50 for the studded leather, 100 for the bow, and 50 for the arrows. So yeah, that's 2.
Let's refresh again.
So you can't be any higher than 6 on any of them?
You can't be higher than 8 on stats.
All right. Okay. All right.
Stats are 3 to 8.
Okay.
Okay, so for let's just check this. There we go. That's better. That there. 6 is the max of skill.
No, 8. Oh, for skill, yeah. Sorry, not bad.
6 is the max on skill. 8 is stat.
Which one's the stat?
Int,
Stat
ref,
is
dex.
int, dex, ref.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Two, 3, 6, 8. Let's just add that up again and make sure that we're all good. So that's... Yep. Is that what I want? Concentration, 0, perception.
So if you ignored the 6 on luck and just move the stats around, you're good. Because they have
these
no luck
characters
as
don't
elves.
have luck?
Yeah,
Yeah, no, there's no luck.
elves have no luck because they're online characters.
Let's ring all points then.
I think I'm good.
So we'll make that.
Any questions?
One. Not at the moment. 2.
Okay.
Okay.
3. Did anyone go a tanky character?
I did an archer.
Did anyone go for sacred herbs?
I don't have any. No, those are speedios.
I know. That was my point. Basically the healing item.
What did you say? 200 for items?
200 gold. Or EVs, yeah. Which I put it in there. And so, let me know what you want and I can put it on there.
I have a katana.
I have a long sword.
You could, yeah, it'd be just the long sword, but it would be labeled as a curved. You can basically make it be a katana, flavor-wise.
Okay.
So I'm good with you labeling the flavor of the looks of your items. But yeah, their stats, we'll just use their stats as stats.
Okay.
What sort of character did you make?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just kind of going through what I think is would be good to have skill-wise. But I did up my like melee since.
Can I have studded leather? Actually, does Kevlar slow you down? I don't know how
Studded leather is SP7, which is Kevlar. It does not slow you down. Full plate is SP15 and has -4 to ref dex and move.
And the armor jack is just 11s with no movement penalty.
Leather is 4. Chainmail is the armor jack is -2.
-2. Oh.
Yep.
All right.
Set your character image.
I will get a studded leather armor. I will get 2 short swords. And I will get sacred herbs, please.
Okay. So that's 100, 100 for, or 50 for the studded leather, and then for the herbs. Yeah.
I am a dual-wielding dancer. This there.
All right. I just heard something here, so I'm going to go check it out while you guys keep going. I see your image there, and I will grab it in just one moment.
No worries. I just picked a random image off the internet.
I'm gonna be one with the wilderness.
Well, you to being a druid?
Let's see.
The animals will all be my friends.
I have my wilderness survival at a 3. My evasion and melee are at 5. My archery is a 6. Oh. I just saw the times 2s. I gotta redo stuff.
What do the times twos mean?
Double. This is the same thing. It's you gotta spend scope points twice, like auto fire.
Also, it'd be 12 instead of 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's gonna change. That's gonna change things. Got a 3. 3.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
Thinking about I basically cut everything in half. I didn't take I didn't take any first aid. It's a basic.
Let's take that. Let's do that.
I hope you guys are enjoying this. I know it's a little bit crazy.
Oh no, it's fine.
Well, I wanted to still be able to play and do something fun with you guys, right?
Absolutely.
And so I was like,
Yeah.
why not?
I was telling them
Let's
that I
be
just
silly.
noticed the time. I noticed the times 2s, and I was like, oh shit.
Oh, no.
I was like,
Yeah, I probably should make sure we do those right.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Time 2's bad or something, or are they good?
No, it costs
so
double. They're just
yeah.
powerful, so they cost double.
Ah,
So
I
instead of
personally had
costing 1
6.
point, they cost 2 points.
I had 6 in archery.
Gotcha.
I cut that in half to 3.
6
because
in
I was
archery
spending
means
6.
12 points
Yeah.
of your 60.
But
Okay.
20% in one skill.
It's not bad, it's just pricey.
Gotcha.
I don't have to be Legolas out the gate. It's fine.
Well, you can level it up as you go. The whole point of online games, right? Level up.
Let's check this again. 2, 6, 6, 2 over.
As for our viewers, you get to see us making some fun little temporary characters to be silly. Now keep in mind, we can use elf lines as a way for you guys to have meetings and stuff or meet other people via this. So I'm not going to, I'm not saying it has no value. While you're in Night City, it will have other value.
Yeah. I mean, shit. Like, I could like play the hell out of this game in my downtime and sell accounts.
Potentially.
And luck doesn't matter, right?
Yeah,
On
no,
this.
luck is
Nobody
0.
gets
You
luck.
have none.
Gotcha.
Rules as written, there is no luck stat for ELO.
Okay.
No luck for Electronic Light Orchestra.
Yep.
You just say yellow, and I just automatically think of Electronic
I
Light
get you.
Orchestra.
How does dual wielding even work in this game?
That's a great question.
Let's see. I mean, to be fair, like, it's supposed to be, like, the combat is supposed to be faster than it is in real-time Red. It's supposed to be, like, simpler, and the combat is not supposed to be clunky. It's supposed to be fast and simple.
Yeah, because it's saying if I equip both, I'm using more hands than I have.
It shouldn't. Those are short swords. They're one-handed.
No, it's saying that a short sword is 2 hands.
I'm looking. Give me a minute. Rate of fire.
So maybe I need daggers.
Hands required
long
to.
sword?
No. Short swords are 1. Even long swords are 1. Because they say unless wielding 2.
Well,
So, no, they're one-handed.
Oddly enough, the only
it's an
weapon that's
issue in
two-handed
the-
is the Great Axe.
Yeah, it's an issue in the system
Mhm.
where they built the item wrong.
okay.
So I am updating that because that was a system error. There you go. You're good now.
Okay. Yeah. Do
So,
it.
Yeah, no. Thank you for catching that. Keep in mind, this is a specially added on module on top of, a homebrewed people custom built module.
Yeah.
So, I'm not surprised if there's a few errors here and there. Just if there's anything like that, let me know so I can fix it. I got no problem with that. And I won't guarantee that I'll catch it all.
I think that my character's valid, so there we go.
I think mine is as well.
It's been a long time since I used that particular picture.
Oh, I thought you just found it.
Oh no, this is a previous character from a different game.
Okay.
Stelia's great. She's a lot of fun. Although in the game that she came from, her name was Micah. Was Mako? Make? Something like that.
Doing all right, puppy?
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're good. I'm just checking in on you. I know this is more new to you than the other guys, so I'm just trying to check with you, make sure you're good.
I mean,
Sure, I
the
have everything correct.
so I just looked at my damage for my bow. It's 4d6.
Yep.
Yeah, this combat should fit like really quick.
Yeah, I'm dual wielding 2d6 rate of fire 2
yeah, you're
on
gonna,
both.
yeah, you're gonna be cutting up.
So, what are the rules for dual wield?
I mean, it's similar for, I guess, dual wielding handguns in red.
What is the rule for dual handguns in red? Do you know?
I mean,
No idea.
you get 3 actions, right?
Do you?
And, I mean, like, you can't take 3 actions with each gun. I mean, you take 3 total actions, and I guess you pick one gun to use and another gun and then another gun.
Where are you getting 3 actions from?
Don't you get 3 actions in red?
No.
What do you-
Cyberpunk at red, you get a move and an action.
Oh shit! Okay. I was thinking about Pathfinder then. Sorry.
Yes, you were.
My bad.
Let me look at the homebrew two-handed rules that I found that I liked better, because it actually gives you a reason to dual wield. Because in Cyberpunk Red by default, there's not really a reason to dual wield. Except that you can switch which one you're using if they have the same rate of fire.
You say this as I'm technically dual wielding a gun and a knife. In red.
It allows you to, if they have equal rate of fire, pick which one you want to do with it.
Yeah.
Okay, now there's a homebrew rule I'm trying to remember that I saw that I like that I was actually going to implement on this, but it's not come up as a need, so why push it if it's not needed?
I think I'm good now. I don't know what all there is to buy, but I want katana.
Puppy, if you go into the PDF and you look at page 3.
So it's 100 for a katana, and then you would just get armor.
Yep.
Do you see this character as more like a samurai that's like heavily armored, or high body, or
Not super high. I not really high armored.
Chainmail.
I more see them as like very stealthy, so they need to be light on their feet.
leathers?
That would definitely help her get some sacred herbs.
She's one with the wilderness, so you know, gotta be sneaky.
So is she two-handing the katana, or is she shielding katana in one hand?
Probably two-handed.
Nice.
Um,
So probably leathers, a healing herb, and a katana. Well, studded leather.
yeah, studded leather, triggered herbs, and
Yep.
I am the only one that has to spend money for ammo.
You're also the one who
Oh,
doesn't have to
man.
get into melee to survive or to
Yes.
do anything.
1 gold piece for every arrow I shoot. Jesus. Or if I decide to poison, 10 gold pieces for every arrow.
I am not seeing the rule for that. Give me a moment, because that's bothering me.
I'm happy instead to just have a shield. If it's gonna be a bother.
No, this is a rule I was planning on doing at some point anyways. I wanted to verify what I saw so I could explain it, right?
Because I'm happy to skin the shield as a parrying sword rather than an attacking.
Here we go. Whenever you fire a weapon with your first main weapon during your turn, you spend all attack actions according to rate of fire with weapons normal. That issue, right? So rate of fire 2, you attack twice. When you go with your second one, every shot you take or attack you make with it will receive a stacking penalty of -2 up to its rate of fire. So you'll just attack normal, -2, -4. So it basically just introduces a map, which I think we're all used to, right?
Yep.
So it makes it where it is advantageous to do that because you get the additional that you can put in, especially if you're not, burning through ammo, like with your swords.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. So you said studded leather for Clementine. Okay. And then you said longsword, katana.
Yeah.
That will be 150. You want to just keep your other 50 gold?
No, she was going to get the healing herbs.
Healing herbs. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. That'll take all of it.
Yay, I'm broke.
And we all
Yeah, we're all broke.
every one of us.
It's alright. I live off the land.
Do we need to adjust our
Let's
hit
go.
points or anything?
I thought they'd be automatically calculated, but that could be wrong. Yeah, you just have to click it and it calculates it. There you go. It's updated for you. Everyone's is updated.
Sweet.
So if you put your mouse over it, it says click to recalculate. So that's all I had to do, just go and click everyone's and beep, 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 beep. It's done. Clementine, I see one issue with yours. You have everything at 6 and Dex at 8.
Yeah, so that's too many points.
If you want to work with the others to redistribute, that's fine. Do you have a picture you want for Clementine or not?
No.
Okay,
Oh,
then
did
I will
did I
grab one
do
for you.
I might have accidentally miscalculated.
Female character? I take it? Okay.
So stealthy with a katana. Stealthy female with a katana.
So there's 9 category or 9 stats, and it's a pool of 50.
9 stats?
Yeah, and well, empathy's in there too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
1,
9.
2,
Yeah.
3.
9 stats.
Yeah. So even 9 times 6 is 54. So you're gonna have to take some stuff away. So if she's light on her feet and she's good with her katana, probably ref and dex would be higher.
Yeah, she wants
Your
to
body's
be one with
probably
nature.
not. Yeah, your body's probably not going to be very high.
Yeah, so body, probably the tech can go down.
Yeah.
Oh, the int probably can go down too. I remember watching DM's first Rogue Trader stream this week.
It was crazy.
He spent
Yeah.
45 minutes in the character creator.
Was it 45 minutes? I didn't think it was
a
45.
long time.
I mean, I knew it was a bit, but I was trying to make it fit and explain.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's fine.
Sometimes I try to
weird.
include chat, and chat doesn't always answer.
Oh, I know. I mean, it's not like a complaint. I just thought it was fun.
Yeah.
And because I know that like there's people that spend hours, especially whenever you can like design the look. Like
Yeah.
Black Desert Online's character creator is on
Which,
top of
that's why I'm glad there's not as much of that in Rogue Trader, but you do still
Mhm.
want to try to, like, I was trying to figure out, should I go Sanctic or Pyro or, Biomancer?
Mhm. Yeah, like even 2077's character creator isn't like from a look standpoint, it's not like super deep.
Yeah. Puppy, you can say yay or nay to that image I sent you.
Ooh, I like that.
You like that one?
Yeah.
Okay. And I mean, to have fun pictures, right? What we're doing?
Oh yeah.
Isn't there?
How are we looking?
Oh, I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you all get on. Do you message each other so you can go adventuring together, or would you all just go adventuring off on your own?
I think I'm just gonna start off on my own.
Well, I would think no one else is interested, so I wouldn't even bother contacting like, hey, there's this game here, y'all down? So I would
So-
just go for it.
Pinky, you get a message sometime during the day. And at first you think it's spam, but then you see who it's from. And it says it's got like the name of the game
Uh-huh.
on the header, and it says, "Are you interested in girl-on-girl action?"
Oh boy.
With a winky face.
Wow.
Yep. Okay. Pinky looks at that and immediately blocks.
Immediately blocks. Excellent. So it looks like we're all going to be adventuring by ourselves.
Maybe you should have worded it
mean-
differently.
No. I think that's perfect wording.
Well, no, I mean, like, so.
I mean, what he meant was like different sort of action, not the wink sort of action.
I mean,
Maybe you shouldn't have used a winky face. Then.
so for Boss, like, he's just seen all these fucking people. Like, he just wants to do something on his own.
So,
Right.
no, it's perfect because you all spawn in the elf kingdom and get brought out for, with a number of others, and get told to, we recommend that you, of course, it's an NPC dialogue little cutscene, right? We recommend that you find a good group to adventure with, as their foes do not care if you're by yourself or with others. You may choose to do as you wish, but this is our recommendation. Go forth and make the elf clan strong once more.
Okay.
Huzzah!
Okay.
I just like I open the group finder and I just do like a random like I just look for a random group.
Okay, well, you just look around randomly for people,
Mhm.
and you see there's these two elf ladies who look like they're looking for people. You guys should see the map. Why did you...
It's
Correctly.
loading. It's just
I see grassland and
I'm in the void.
do not own any token. Do we need to take a break soon too?
Whenever you need.
Probably soonish, in the next 20 minutes.
Yeah, we can do it then. It said I'm trying to be
I'm fine
flexible
with
with you guys as we're kind of shooting the breeze tonight.
yeah, I'm fine with that.
That would be
We'll take a quick 5-10 minute break, chat, just so everyone can hit the bathroom, refill drinks, stuff like that. You guys do so too. Pick up here in 10 minutes as these adventurers find others who are trying to go out on these adventures and see what happens in ELO. we jump
Okay, so
into
for 2
yellow.
rounds, you're just bloodthirst crazy mode. Tick,
Three
what did you roll?
characters here.
I got a 6.
They find themselves,
6. So
amongst
two
others,
thick rubber
looking
hair-like,
for
rubber-like hair
go
that moves
out
against the
and
wind.
deal with gremlin
Basically comes
hordes
out
that
of you.
they
It
have
starts
as
to
slain
twist and turn around your
from the
face and arms,
Bureau there.
constraining you. And D3.
I just
other
imagine the
nearby
entire
targets.
screen is filled with
Plus 4
LFG,
DR to any attack or
you know,
defense
just as like acronyms
Until
that
either
no
Oh, yeah.
one that
you by
doesn't
testing
play the game
D12 or
understands.
someone helps you.
Oh yeah,
slowly.
absolutely.
So all this
And you
is
know,
kind of
for
intended
some
to
reason,
give you
Boss
that,
didn't decide
give
to
you that
go
D6
with the
divided by 2.
person that says Corpo Hater as their screen. For some reason, Zid didn't go with
A 1, okay, yeah. Yarp, or
the
sorry,
one that said Man Lover.
10 AP and Ruckus.
For some reason.
Each
way.
of you roll a D20 and let me know
Pinky
what it
didn't
is.
go and chat with a character who had an acronym of Puppy Slaughter. I don't know why Pinky would care, but
No
you know.
modifiers, just a D20.
So you all wind up slowly moving towards each
Ten,
other
you
and
got
see a
8.
female
Ruckus, yeah,
with
those
a
twos
curved
kind of reach out
long
and kind of
blade,
entangle you into
a
Tick.
female with
so you're
two
also
small
kind of
long
entangled with
blades,
Tick for
and
that.
a
For
elf male with a
what was
bow.
it? How many rounds was that? What did I say? Let me look back at it.
You guys are still
Oh,
looking
no,
for
until, yeah,
people to
until
go
you break
adventuring
free,
with.
Testing strength D12. Yeah, DR12 or someone else helps.
And there is a local area
reroll.
voice, so you can talk to each other vocally after you.
16. So for
I just
you,
kind of
just
look around
text.
and like,
cold.
there's gotta be
humidity
some other
turns to
others,
frost on
right?
your
There's gotta
cold
be.
skin now moving forward.
Sure.
And right now your body temperature drops. And
I mean,
the air
there's
around
Orc
you
Humper if
seems
you
to
want him.
freeze. You and everyone close, which is pretty much everyone, has to.
There's a guy who named his character Ben.
Oh, you basically
last
have a
name
+2
Dover.
DR for the next minute.
You can go with him if you
Sounds like
want.
a lot of you have a lot of negative.
I can keep
words
going.
against you. You better hope that like enemy doesn't enter.
You've done this way too long.
Maybe
We're all
it's just
fucked-
like,
fucked up
maybe
right
I should just go
but
solo.
that being said, don't
Well,
forget
I mean,
Party
there is this
Free,
character that has the name Estella.
I think let's have
Estelia.
Wait a minute.
1080
I thought we had.
TD,
Thought we
and
had.
Tick all roll
Oh,
D20s.
we're not like all.
And
never mind.
let me know what those are.
Yeah, no, not all the characters are on the map.
Is
Just imagine
it
there's
is it
other-
loaded for anyone else? Because I just see a
I'm
black
just gonna
screen.
reload and see if
Oh,
Okay,
fixes
TD
it.
and Tick reroll.
it should be. Yeah, try
I'm
reloading.
refreshing.
Home
I
run.
have a 9.
What did
I
you
also got
reroll? What's up, man? You
No.
guys are dice buddies. You guys are dice twins.
5. 18.
Okay, TD, it's you that just happens to be closest to Shind. So he's gonna bloodlust at
me
you.
know what you guys
Basically,
see.
he has to go crazy trying to eat you and
You do
attack
not
you.
I said I
Iron
do
Go
not.
for
I
your
don't
main
need
artery.
tokens.
For
Yeah,
that,
see me.
that many rounds. What
Good
we
on
rolled
a
on,
token.
Shind. What was it?
Check.
What did we roll? It was
Figure
D6
ownership.
divided by 2, I believe.
Puppyatron is
Yeah,
owner.
guys, I rolled like 5 to be 2. Yeah.
Okay, so for 2 rounds, you're gonna be going crazy attacking.
I
see it,
reloaded
yeah,
and
I see it
But
outlined.
that's
before
what
we
it.
get into those reactions, let's also have everybody
They'll know.
roll, or not everybody.
I
the
still
same
don't
people
see
that just
anything.
rolled those effects also roll a d12 and let me know what it is. So it'd be Tick and
Zid and Ezra. Or Matt and Ezra. You having any problem?
Yeah,
I
I
just,
got 14.
yeah, I can't see shit.
TD
I'm
Okay.
refreshing again.
I'm gonna jump back here.
Roll D8.
d12. Sorry.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
See
Sorry, I
see
got
that.
And what did
Okay.
you get, Tick?
I just it says you don't own any tokens.
Oh, 1.
And what did you get, Shin? D12?
9.
Activate here.
Okay, so Tick,
Yeah.
basically moving
See-
forward.
see
you
anything
have
here?
the benevolent suture
No.
droids. D2
It still
people
said
regain
you do not
D10
own any
HP.
token.
I literally see the
Roll
token,
of
but
6 or
it
greater
says
comes
that
with
I don't
free-
own a
comes
token.
with a free migraine.
Yeah, I see an
Basically,
outline of
what has
me,
happened is this
and I
blue,
see a green
nanobacteria
box,
vat
and I
that
see-
is
Okay.
some
That does
not make sense that it's saying you don't own token. And I can clearly see you own this token.
But it comes with
That's
this
so
infestation.
weird.
So that's what yours is, Tick. Shind, what did you roll? What was yours?
9.
9 dead cell spirits. So by consuming a handful of something dead, you can relive their last moments as if hazy
Alright, let's just do this for kicks and giggles
DR14 to avoid taking
and see if this
damage
resolves
from
the issue.
ego death.
It doesn't. Oh, that is
I mean,
amazing.
I see
Yours
my.
is
I can now see my
dust.
picture.
So basically, half a cubic
Well, I can
meter of
see-
inorganic matter turns
I can
to
see
dust.
boss.
If the target is attached to
Gotta
or
refresh
in the
again.
hands of a conscious creature, the test to activate the power is
I'll do the
DR14.
same.
Basically,
Does it
turns
say you
matter
don't
into
own a
dust.
token anymore? Asking.
Yeah,
No,
and Shin,
still
your
fine.
power
Fine.
stacks.
Like it was-
so that
it's not
goes
fine,
along
but it's
Refreshing.
with your other
It doesn't say I
minimum
don't own a
powers.
token
But
because
don't
I see
forget your
boss.
infections right now are taking place. You have your permanent sort of thing, but you have this immediate sort of. thing
Okay, I
that's
refreshed
happening
and
as
the
well.
thing didn't pop
And
up that
is
I
after
don't
you
own a
taking over
token.
the
So.
moment, but this is where we're going to end our session. So when we start up
At
next
least owning a
Saturday,
token now,
we're going to dive into this chaos.
Correct.
And see how it plays
Yes.
out.
but you don't see your
Alright,
character.
everybody, chill.
I can
Um,
see I can see my pinky character. I just can't see like
Probably
any
unintelligent, but intentional.
thing
the
else.
token
It's
have
just a black
vision?
screen for me.
Yeah, that
Yep.
was.
Tokens may not have vision.
Yeah, and I still have some negative twos I'm holding on to. Thank you so much. I don't even remember. It was like
Oh.
Cold Spider and
I
maybe
see
Captain Mark.
a circle
and
of
I have a
grass.
holotype tape.
Vision
typically,
enabled has to be
that
picked.
started from our Fallout games, but it
Yep,
translates
I know
into
what's going on.
other worlds. We just make
The
it
grass
global
around here.
illumination
so
isn't
that will play in.
correct.
I will not forget. I have it written down. Just like the enter NPC. It took
Sorry,
me a while
I was
because I
doing
wanted
this
to
on
kind
the
of get the
fly.
team into the warehouse to get that other
But
side.
things
It
happen.
really technically only had one NPC as a friend, which is Charlie Sands. So I kind of pulled him in, being my option. But yeah, thanks so much for being part of that, Captain Mark. I love that shit when people actually take advantage of the bit
How
points
about
there
now?
and kind of, I don't know, become part of our story and,
Better.
and make it change. I love that shit. But we'll see what that holotape plays out as. If we can even get to it,
Nope.
who knows? I think with
It's
Shin's
still-
Bloodlust, with the,
I
with
see
the
I see two
technical
circles, and you made a
difficulties and all the shit going
snowman.
on, who knows how this is gonna play out? There might be some chaos and death. Who knows? I don't know. Oh yeah.
Why is global?
We'll see. What was that?
Matt, isn't that all it is? Just global illumination?
Oh,
On the
that's
map?
bolted or weed down. Yeah.
Oh,
Absolutely, yeah. Well, they
There's
gotta get through all
another
the day.
global illumination.
Yeah, this infection and stuff, and hopefully they can get through it. So Tick.
Yeah.
Hey, I can see.
Check out that door.
Hey.
Hit the fan with drone
All right.
ruckus attacking the vats.
So
but,
I'm going to
but
delete
it's
your
a
other
fun
characters
twist. I
just
like,
to see if it
you know,
works or not.
It can get a bit chaotic, but I love homebrewing stuff like that. Like
Are
you
you
hit
still good?
moments
Can
and
you
it's
still
like,
see your
"Alright, fuck it, let's
character?
make it
Oh, I
that
see
Move
new
around.
area,
Yes.
Let's just roll
Yeah,
and see what
I
kind
see
of
everything.
infestation.
Okay.
Let's failed the agility.
I
So,
can, haha.
Imagine
And then just kind of
rope
do
bridges
the
between the
D20
trees
testing
with
to see who's
buildings in the
affected by
trees for
different
now.
things. Like, I don't know. I love when shit like that happens. It's always
Set
fun.
up
It's
for
totally
later too,
really
but
dicey.
that's the Elven
Yeah.
village you're in.
All right.
Maybe this is where
Nice.
Tick becomes a super person.
And this is kind of the area where everyone's running around,
and also,
going to
you
and fro,
know,
checking
something
in
you guys
with
can
their
do too,
daily
that was
quests
effective
and all
being
that
Shin
fun.
Tick TD. You know,
Doing our
check out
weird
the power
run
setting
animation.
that I named, whatever number you rolled, you might have to replay the VOD if you know that makes it kind of chaotic. But check that out in the book, read it, learn it, so you role play it.
So
It does have
Estelia will
immediate
walk
sort of
up
effect,
to
like,
this
kind of cold
male
around
archer.
Tick with the things, the tubing coming out and wrapping
And
up. rubber.
Padink the
sees
Padook
that
is
he's
coming
got
up to
a
him too.
Just make sure you check those out.
A
look at the
semi-normal
the way
name.
it is, the power, you know,
Is
when we
it
get back in,
Danton? Like,
uh,
okay.
incorporate
I
that,
can get on board with that.
you know?
Can at least
And
deal
we've
with
got
that.
voice, right?
All right.
Padink Padook comes up to you and is
so
like,
playing
"Hey,
with
you wanna
the
go to that
audience,
feature?"
All of you, this is literally therapy. Anybody that's been kind of watching my personal life knows that I've been kind of going
Ignore.
through it lately. Some family emergency stuff and all that.
Just
and I
pretend
had
you don't have a
time, and
mic.
I'm still kind of shooken up by everything
So you guys
going on
ignore
in
him. He
my
goes
life,
over
and I am
to
moving
Clementine.
forward, and I appreciate everyone that's
Hey,
been reaching out,
hey,
checking
hey,
up
you wanna go to
on
the event there?
and you know, and just a real special thanks to the team.
Sorry, I already
Being
have
the
some
therapy
people to
and
go on an
distraction that
adventure
I
with.
needed.
Oh, it says you're not in the
It was a lot
group.
of fun. I really fucking needed this. And
I haven't
chat, thanks
joined
for being
yet.
part of it.
I'm still looking
All
for
the
that. I'm
plus
new
twos
to
and
this
negative
game,
twos, all
so.
that sort of stuff.
Oh, then let me join. Let me take on an eventer.
Special shout out to Captain Mark.
Well, I'm
And,
in the process of already
see
joining a
how
group.
they take
Sorry.
bigger spends are always fun. Game changer.
Estelia comes over,
But again, thanks.
and,
everybody here,
yes.
and we will see you.
Hi, I'm
next week.
Estelia.
Take care.
you could clearly tell that
Oh, no.
someone
You
putting
do
on
have
a-
voice mods, so you could be.
Oh, you okay? Okay, we got voice mods. Great. Yeah. Saw the announcement that like it's probably best to join a group, but everyone here looks like degenerates.
Yeah, I'm cool. We can just, I'm fine. Just, I can either go. I don't really want to join a group, but since it's required, I mean, you seem relatively normal, so we can. If you're okay, we can join up.
Yeah, look, if I do anything weird, just tell me or block me or whatever.
Sounds good.
Do we want a third though?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna need a third. I see.
Do you see anyone around there?
There's somebody over there holding a big ass sword. She looks like she.
Yeah, that's a cool katana, man. Like, where did she get that skin?
This
didn't
is
see
pay,
that
this
one.
is pay to win, so she probably paid for it.
Oh, okay. Well, we can go and ask her.
Let's do it.
All right, so wander over towards Clementine. Clementine doesn't hear anything that I say through the voice because she's blocked me.
No. She blocked your number, I think, outside
You're
of here.
on your
not
phone,
in
right?
Elf. Yeah,
Yeah.
not in
Oh,
elf
okay.
lines.
I
So
haven't
it's
blocked
out
you in
of
the game
ELL.
yet. I don't
Cool.
actually know your. I don't know your username, so.
Yep.
Fair enough. All right. So, yeah, come over and say, look, it looks like groups are required for this game, or basically required. I'm new here. Danton seems to be new here. We didn't know each other. We still don't know each other, but that guy doesn't look great. It's like Hippo Humper 29.
Well, Pen 15 boy just came up and was looking for a group for you guys too.
Yeah,
Ignore.
You know what? Yeah. Yes,
maybe
I'll join. Yeah.
like at least so that we don't get any more like weird invites, and then like
Hey,
Yeah,
if that
if you
guy over there asked, I was going to join you guys the whole time.
oh okay, yeah, cool.
Trying to turn off
yeah.
global chat.
If you still want to do like if you just want to go your own way, that's cool. Well, let's just be in the group, and then we'll work it out.
We'll start a group, and then if we want to go on alone, there we go.
I'll send,
At least we can say we're in a group.
Let's see how hard it is, right?
send
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'll send a group invite to the two of them.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So we'll try.
Yeah. I join.
This is the max 4.
6.
Oh,
They-
it's crazy.
during the intro, they told you, the little pop-up says recommended 3 to 6 player
Okay.
until you get the hang of the game, and then you can choose to go however you want.
I do
Alright.
a quick search for Hiram's email address.
Negative.
I do another quick
He,
search.
he's
for
on.
everyone.
He's somewhere. He's on a different app.
Oh.
I do a quick search for anyone in my corporation.
They don't use their corp emails, so you don't find anyone.
Okay.
They don't want to tie it
So
to
do you
Daimler and
guys
get fired.
Know anyone else that's playing? Let's just see how hard it is, and then we'll
Yeah,
make a
sounds good.
judgment.
I mean, we're doing the
Alright.
bare minimum. Just checking it out.
Well, this looks like the starting area.
Let's go kill some mobs.
Should we?
You have a
explore the
quest
town
marker
again?
out of the gate. Help push back the gremlins attacking food source.
All right, that sounds good. Like, all right.
Where are we going?
So, it looks like we're defending the food source by driving the goblins out.
Is that over by the red square?
Well, you weren't supposed to be able to see the red square. I don't know why it's not hiding from you, but
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna
There you
to
go.
start.
It's gone now.
Okay.
It's having vision issues. I don't care. But there you go. So you guys get out into the area. Your path leads you out to this forested area. And as you get there, you see as with most online games, there's a bunch of little gremlins around.
Sweet.
Boy, oh boy. Oh, that's a lot. We can take them.
You're not
Does it
sure.
look like they're yellow or red?
They look red. You don't know the range of activating them or how many activate when hostile
I'm
actions are
Hit
taken.
one.
I'm not melee. I'm not melee. So.
Hey, Danton, why don't you just take a shot at that one and pull it in, and I'll run up to it. Like
See what
halfway up.
happens. Yeah, shoot one and see what happens.
Can do.
Just don't get too
I'm just
close.
gonna back up.
Got it. Can do.
I'll get in front of you, and then yeah, if he gets to sit behind me, and then I'll intercept it. See how hard these things are. Ooh.
Hey. It's a hit. Blah. Ah! And so that's going to kick us
It's
so
not doing-
bad.
into
I'm
initiative.
guessing we can see their health bars and stuff.
You can see at least a health indicator.
Oh, it looks like you pulled aggro. Get
Aggroed
back here.
everybody. Jesus Christ. Aggroed everybody. Fuck me.
Oh wow.
What's the initiative roll?
That's initiative. And you get the combat carousel on here. Keep forgetting to activate it. All right. First up. Ding, 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 ding. Anton. The Anton.
Alright. No, I'm gonna hit the same one again.
All right. Bam! It hits.
You're pretty good with that bow and arrow.
I'll try.
You said you were new. Must be on easy mode.
These are
Must be using auto aim.
these are starter mobs.
Photo
It's not that hard.
All right. You moving or staying put? 'Cause as
Dead.
usual, you have
I'm
action
moving
and
back. I'm moving back.
okay. Move your move squares.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna move back.
Okay.
I'm done.
Estelia.
Yeah, so I'm guessing there's like
You've seen
a
them
ready.
all. Yeah, you've seen them basically all light up with them starting to move.
Yeah. So she will ready. She'll ready if like one gets within range to hit it. She doesn't really
Okay.
want to go running up to them when they're likely to swarm all together. So
Sure.
she will just ready that. Yeah.
They have little
So you can
legs.
see little short
I was
swords
gonna say,
getting bristled.
Yeah, you can see they all pull out dagger and short sword, and they're like "Ah!" running at you.
Is ready like the entire turn, or could she have moved?
Move and ready. That's your action.
She probably would have moved a little way. So that she was gonna do like what she said. So jump at that one as it comes in range.
Okay.
It's melee weapon.
2 attacks. defense is. Still use. So you hit.
Yeah. We'll take 2 of those, I think.
And then, well, it's got a rate of fire too.
There you
so
go.
I
Yep.
Very nice.
Defense is not bad.
Shit.
and
Squashed.
It looks like it's not doing.
Oh, it does not.
Hey, Crowfang.
okay.
We're playing EverQuest inside of Red.
Sort of.
We're playing. We're
me
playing
tell
our characters, and our characters are playing characters.
Yeah. Characters are playing a video game.
Red
Well, that's
section.
playing a video game together.
Is it my turn?
Redception. Yes.
Well, you're further down. right?
Yes. Yeah, it's your turn, puppy.
The gremlins
I
moved us
I
out
haven't gone
Clementine's
yet.
turn.
Okay.
So half of them came charging in.
Can I like move and attack this one?
Yeah,
Pain.
absolutely.
'Cause
You can move
gotta
up to your
and then
move
you
in
get
squares,
that.
so you can move 6 squares.
That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. Does this count as?
Just walk up to. Just do a
Okay.
4 and smack it twice.
Okay.
Is it 1 or is your rough 1 or 2? I forgot.
I believe it's 1 on the longsword.
Yeah, it's 1.
You just woke up.
And I just use melee weapon.
There's a fist. See where it says weapons?
No, because it's
I don't
not
see it.
equipped on her yet. There you go. Now it is.
Now you got a fist.
She didn't equip her gear.
Oh, I thought that was already equipped. Sorry.
Oh, it's all good. So the little fist there, you click that.
I still don't see it.
On your character
Is it
sheet,
on my
under
yeah, I
fight.
don't- Yeah, I have it open. Do I have to
If you have
close
your
it,
character sheet
maybe?
open and you have fight open, you should see a longsword. Next to the longsword on the right, there will be a fist and a blood dot. The fist is attack, the blood is roll for damage.
It's
You can
not
see it on the
showing
stream
up
right
for
now.
me.
You don't see this?
Yeah, it's not showing up for me. No.
Oh,
you-
yeah.
And,
'Cause if this is selected, you should see it.
Yeah, I have. I selected fight, and I'm not seeing it. I just see the.
Try closing your character sheet and reopening it.
Oh, it's still not showing up.
Okay. You can just
share your screen and video.
you can just click melee weapons if you want.
Oh,
There you
wow.
go. Oh,
Oh wow.
oh my God! Chop the
Oh
head
yeah, you
off.
hit him. You really hit him.
God damn! Chop the head off.
Roll damage.
Yeah.
You should be able to see the blood dot on the. So if you look in the place where it says 10, 10, 31, then
There's no blood dot there because it was melee weapon. So you just do 3d6.
3d6. Okay.
/R or /red 3d6.
We can type it where it says under public order.
Press R. Oh, how do I? Oh, there it is. I think I did it. Did I do it?
Haven't
Oh,
hit
it's
enter
not
yet.
invalid. Is it
So-
R3D6 or?
There's a space
Forward
between the R and the
slash.
3.
Oh,
R
there's a
space.
space. Gotcha. Okay, that was what's
There
wrong.
you go.
Oh wow! Jeez, that's a crit.
Oh my god.
So that's going to do Albation of 1. 4, so that would be...
I need to check your Eddie account
14.
and see how much you paid to win.
So, yeah, this one is not looking so good.
God.
You know?
That was your turn. That was a good turn.
That was like literally the best turn you could have had.
Yeah.
10, 10, 3d6, like max damage.
That one can just get there, but he had double move, so he couldn't attack. He's very sad. He looks very upset about it.
Does that count as flanking?
Maybe. Probably. Except that you're mixing up systems.
I am again.
Dianton, you're up. All these little gremlins come charging in at your teammates. One's down,
Right there.
and the others are just charging in like they're going to eat you all for dinner.
Focus
Reach
fire,
back on the
focus
menu,
fire.
boys.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna hit the one that's attacking us. The seriously wounded one.
Which seriously wounded? This seriously wounded or this
Yeah,
seriously
the one,
wounded?
The one you just pinged. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna hit the other one.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, nice.
That hits. Apparently he paid to win. He got he installed an aimbot or something.
Nice.
Oh, now the carousel pops up. Cool.
Carousel's been up for me the whole time.
It wasn't up for me. I don't know why.
Mm.
All right, moving or staying put?
Yeah, I'm moving back a couple of spaces. I'm gonna move back there. Alright, I'm good.
All right. Estelia.
Yeah, I'll try and finish this one off.
And it's defense. Nope.
Big old fat numbers.
So you have potentially
Can
3 more
I-
attacks you can do if you wish.
Yeah, so I can move in the middle though, right?
Yeah, you can move there and hit him or wherever.
I'm going to move here
Okay.
and strike again. Ooh.
I want to defend.
You seriously might still hit. You hit on a crit fail. That's awesome.
That is hilarious. Well, that's because he has a good mod.
Yeah.
He has base 12,
Yeah.
and he didn't get like a huge minus.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And they're not exactly, you know, boss
No, they're
monsters.
No, they're not.
And then we're gonna try with our offhand weapon. So Estelia will run up. She does a little jump that she sort of tumbles over herself, you know, this is elf style, you know, tumbles over and like lands in a graceful pose and strikes with the offhanded weapon with a -2.
Yep.
So additional mods. So I'm gonna put -2 in there.
Yep.
That's correct. And then we get a 13.
They get a 7.
Hit it. And then we do 9 points of damage to that one. And then
You gonna
with
try
our
out a -4?
final attack, after all, -4, why not?
All right.
-4.
Can you beat a
That
5?
one might not. That one might not work.
11.
Yep, you can.
Oh damn.
And then deal damage again.
So she
So-
chops one, runs over, and obliterates another.
Just in a flurry of swords and twirls.
Small, yeah, short blades just was zipping. Just eviscerated. Okay, it's Dead Goblin's turn. He's going to bleed. It's Dead Goblin's turn. Not Goblin, Gremlin. He's going to bleed. Oh, hey, the live Gremlin gets to move. Ah, he can just make it to you.
Nice. And I get a defense roll, right?
Yep.
So what do I roll for that? Is that evasion?
Yes. I know I did melee on them, but I think it's the same attack on them. Could be wrong.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
So it comes up to Estelia and she just like leaps completely over it. As it tries to strike it.
Screams at you and tries to strike again.
That was the best I had.
And another defense roll.
Yep.
Okay. So another
It wants you.
evasion. And we get 19.
All right. Wheel. Dead gremlin and oh yeah, Clementine. You have 2 dead gremlins next to you. A live gremlin just ran in to attack your friend and missed. And you have 2 more gremlins headed in towards you that haven't been able to move yet this turn.
Great. Great. I guess I'll attack. I guess I'll attack this one. Help my
Okay.
friend out.
You want to move there or move there? Or elsewhere?
Does
You got to be touching their square.
yeah. Okay. So it doesn't matter if it's diagonal or
Nope. Just got to be touching. Got to be one of the
gotcha.
8 squares around it.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll move here.
Perfect. You can target it and you can attack it.
Oh yeah. Target. Boop. And then attack. They must die.
That's funny. That's why. You got a 9, so that means you hit. Which means you roll your 3d6.
3d6.
$17 damage. And since he has armor, he doesn't take all of it. Because he has armor.
I find it hilarious that first area mobs have any armor.
That what?
First area mobs have any armor.
Oh yeah, it's very small armor, but yeah, it's just above clothing.
She slashes and she dices.
Nearly killing
But
that
she
one.
doesn't. But she doesn't kill
quite go
him
down.
yet.
Gremlin's turn.
Really? It's all the way over there.
He had to move twice, but yes. That one can move there and is going to attack Estella. Estelia.
All right.
With a 10 and a 4.
10 and a 4. All right.
Can
well,
you beat a
let's see if we
10
can
and then a
touch
4?
it. Well,
For your
we'll find
evasion?
out.
No.
How about a 20?
Nope, that is not more than 10. That's less.
Okay. Yeah, so it definitely gets a hit, and then.
Yep.
Oh, I mean,
Oh.
I rolled 4.
Oh.
I had to roll a -9 to get it to a 4.
I think that hits.
Yeah, I think that hits.
So, you know.
Blind squirrel finds a note every
You
once in a while.
know.
Oh, I didn't have have you targeted.
It's fine.
You take 8 damage. Now,
True.
you don't actually take that 8 damage because, oh yeah, you have armor. So I will do that, and you only take 4 damage. Because you have armor!
Yay, armor.
And your armor ablated by 1, so you're down to 6 of your 7 armor. But that's all he got. And so the last gremlin is going to run up and attack Clementine. You get the roll evasion. Can you beat evasion rolls of a 8 and a 12?
We'll find out. Oh, I accidentally pulled up Pinky. Not you.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
You're still playing
Evasion.
Pinky. You're just playing Pinky playing Clementine.
It's true.
All right, you got a 15, so that beats the 8. Can you beat a 12?
We'll find out once again.
We'll find out next time here on LO. Oh.
Again.
All right, well, they're done.
Yes, he invades them swiftly by accidentally tripping over her foot and doing a tumble, but she gets up and sticks the landing, and she is fine. It looked cool. Nobody noticed, hopefully.
How does Dianton want to do?
Let's do an aim.
Okay.
I'm gonna try my luck.
No. Just barely missed.
Yeah.
Misses his first shot, goes slightly wide.
Oh well.
But look at that, you missed by 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was just trying. I rolled a 9 and missed by 2, so if I had rolled a 10, I had to crit to land it, so probably won't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Level up. Fine. But
It tells you how useful more skill is, but it is.
Mhm.
All right. Estelia, you are up.
Okay.
You got 2 right engaged with you.
Yeah, one's wounded, so we'll go after that one.
Okay, seriously wounded one first. It's going to try to evade you with a 9. And you roll a 20, so I think that hits.
I think it probably hits.
Doing 9 damage. It did.
up from that one.
That way. So one there. Okay. Says to Clementine, maybe come back this way, sir. But I mean, she's only got one on her, so it doesn't look too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's only currently 3 standing. And you know what the
We
best
all
part is? You
can
don't have
pick
to worry
one.
about killing these things. It's all online. They're just not real. Okay.
Can we get a
Invasion.
9 on this?
There is no such thing as a wet job in a video game.
Nope.
Okay, it does
Evaded.
evade.
You finally missed one.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
You gonna go for your other 2 at minus?
Yeah, we will.
Okay. Beat a 11. You're minus 2. Which you do. And you can beat a 10 with your minus 4.
-4.
You beat a 10.
Boom. So we've got another. Oh, nice.
So, seriously wounded. It knocks one aside, laughs at you, and you're like. All right. Skip. All dead. Oh, hey, Clementine, it's your turn.
Oh, wow, what do you know? Hello. It is, so it is.
So you have one that's nearly dead next to your teammate, and you have one that's unharmed just next to you that tried to attack you.
Yes. Big decision,
Who do you want to
Do I-
face off against?
Do I go for the seriously wounded, or do I try to...
Do you try to get a kill, or do you try to remove a fresh one?
I look over to Estella, and I look over at this guy over here. I'm like, I'm going for it. I'm doing it. I trust my skills. Pinky playing the game right now is getting into her head that she is powerful. The first one she took down, she felt that power, and now it's getting to her head, and she thinks she can take them all. So
do it.
she
Beat a 13.
She's going for it. She's going for it. She's going all the way.
Yep. She did it. 3d6.
That's right.
Nice. So I need to do this and then add 3. I want to check something. Okay, I did miscalculate it before because I didn't realize the melee aspect. It gets through a little bit more. So you actually would have killed that other one.
Ooh, cool.
I just didn't realize I forgot to calculate the extra that gets through with melee. I am sorry. That's
No, you're good.
me forgetting a rule that I'm not used to and not having the calculations to help.
It's all good.
All right. The unharmed gremlin. You went 5 away. He's not happy about that. So he's going to go for your teammate. Estelia. This gremlin comes in trying to chop you to bits. 2 evasion rolls.
18.
12 and a 12. You got an 18, so that Evade and evade.
20.
Okay, that's that one's turn. The other one in front of you is now going to do the same. 2 evasion rolls.
Okay.
Can you beat a 4 and a 9?
16
Yep,
and a 14.
perfect. All right, Clementine, you're up. I need 2 evasion rolls from you. Can you beat a 4 and a 5?
Can I beat a 4 and a 5? Let's find out. I'm just so good at this, you know?
Yep, 14.
So good at what I do.
And now
And
14. You beat it. All right.
just like a
Deonton.
little, just little twirl, like a ballet twirl.
Nice.
Target that one. Not gonna move. I'm just gonna stay here. Roll. Not targeting. Just gonna hit.
Ooh.
There we go. Wow.
I love the gremlin
Stylia,
sounds.
one in front of you just dies. Falls over. I'm glad you enjoy them.
You're welcome. Now I'm gonna move. Gonna move
Stylia, you're up.
over there.
All right. I think probably Clementine has that one, so I'm gonna focus on this one up here.
He's gonna evade.
14.
At a whole 3.
Alright. And then we'll do some more. So we take an amount equal to that plus whatever it is that the thing is. And then second attack. Alright, penalty. 18.
Evasion is a whomping 300. No, he crit fails again.
And
Got a 0. Like straight up got a 0.
another 5 points.
Not looking so
And
good.
then with my secondary weapon, we get a -2. I don't know.
Yep.
How's a 19 sound? And we roll damage. Apparently we
He's not looking so good. Still got a little bit of life.
and we make our final attack at a -4.
Yep. He got a 6th. And you beat.
Yep, and we get damage. And we do another 7 points to it.
So you just run up to this thing. It's like.
Actually, I might. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'll run up to the same one, but give it a
Okay.
different target. Potentially. So, yeah. That'll be my turn.
Clementine, you're up.
She
You're not gonna hit
stares
this one because you can't roll a 10.
She stares this gremlin in the eyes, and she looks at him. You're dead.
It jumps at you like it wants to bite you in the face.
She gets her sword out, ready to go.
Yeah. Nice.
You got a
that'll do it.
15. 3d6.
3d6.
That'll do.
Goes, stabs stabs him right where it hurts. The blood gushing on her hand. She slowly pulls her sword out and whispers, "Next time, think about who you attack."
Love it.
Oh, you're really getting
This is
into it,
this is fantastic. It's just so fantastic.
I'm loving it. All right, I need to check on something. You guys do your after battle talk while I quickly check on one thing here.
So,
Wow, you really like this role playing thing,
fun.
don't you?
oh, you know, this. As she gets a rag out, starts cleaning the blood off her sword. Yeah. Would you believe it or not? This is my first time.
Celia spins her sword and goes da 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 through the microphone.
Hey, I played that game.
God, how old are you? Oh man, this is good shit. Yeah, I mean,
We defended the town.
we did. Let's go turn our quest in.
Let me clean my hands. They're covered with blood. Yeah.
Yeah, one of them just managed to nick me a little bit. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, so your armor needs some help too.
Surprisingly, I didn't get it. I was in the middle of it.
I thought for sure I was gonna get that gremlin in the head, but just went.
Let's see how pay to win this game really is, and see how much the armor is going to cost for 1 point of ablation damage.
Yeah, it's true.
4,000 gold.
Yeah, sounds about right. No, you got it wrong. So what it is it's 4,000 tokens, which you can buy.
Yeah.
No, it's 4,001 tokens, but you can only buy them in 1,000 increments, so you have to buy 5,000 tokens.
Yeah,
because you need 4,001. Yeah.
Always that.
That's how they get you.
Damn
It
right.
is.
You know what? I don't actually see armor repair in their yellow rules.
It doesn't matter. Estelia's not particularly worried. It was a
Also,
joke.
oh yeah, no, I know. I'm just saying. So I'm gonna have to come up with something. So you can buy 2,000 GP with 20 eddies if you want.
Oh, okay. Man, I don't think at this stage that
Yep, you're good.
Zid would spend money on this game, and in fact, he would be looking at net architecture potentially to see how this is
Every
created.
time he does that, he gets a warning,
Awesome.
as though he can tell they have active net runners
That's
keeping
fair.
an eye on it, as well as demons.
That's totally fair. He'll
I'm
not do
gonna
it again after being
Move out of the surrounding bodies because it's starting to smell.
yeah.
So you guys head back to the guildmaster and check in with him, and he's like, "Well done. Thank you for your great deeds." And you get a mark towards your advancement rank, and you get a little bit of money. So, due to the fact that elf lines don't actually have IP that you spend, you just get ranks. I think I'm going to use reputation for ranks.
Okay. Makes sense.
Alright.
character's rank starts at 0. Max character rank is 10.
Mhm.
Each time your rank goes up, you get to improve something. Rank 1 to rank 3, so that's 4 ranks. You increase a stat by 1, but stats and skills cannot go higher than 10.
Okay.
So 10 is max, just like base rules. In the first 4 levels, or first 4 ranks, you get to increase 1 stat by 1.
But you can't do, like, you can't go, like, you can't increase it again. Like, you only, like, if you're,
No,
like, if I.
You get 1 stat increase when you level up or rank up between ranks 1 and 3. So that's 4 stat boosts. You can put it into all 4 into the same stat if you want, but it cannot go above 10. You can get it to 10, but you can't go over 10. Any stat you want. And that's what you get for the first 4 rank
Sorry.
increases.
Because it says, like,
1,
increase the
2.
stat by 1. the
Oh,
option
3.
must
Sorry,
be
3
taken,
ranks.
and
Rank
it
1.
cannot be selected after.
Yes, it cannot be selected after the first 3 ranks, which means that is what you get in the first 3 ranks.
Oh, all right.
I said
Alright.
4, I meant 3. Once you hit rank 4, you increase a 2 times skill by 2
Okay.
and increase 2 different non-2 times skills by 2.
But you only pick one, right?
So, right.
Yep.
So
Alright.
that is between rank 4 and 10.
Okay.
You do not get to increase your stats at those. You just get skills.
All right.
Nice.
When a character reaches rank 3, they can get a title boost based on the stat that they have. They get a name so you know what their stat is. So either Sage, Bowmaster, Blade Dancer, Quick Hand, Warm Heart, Wild Blood, Windkin, Arc Shield, Druid, or Wayfarer.
Nice.
And you can see those listed there. So you'll become known as one of those when you hit rank 3. Any questions?
That seems pretty straightforward.
Okay. So yeah, you get a 1 month online free trial is what you got. From there on, it's 20 eddies a month for a single character.
Okay.
And it is included in the lifestyle if you get generic prep pack or better.
So, because I have the highest one, do I get like the highest version of the game?
Well, no, it just means that you can have as many ELO characters as you
That's
want.
what I meant. Yeah, like the ultimate pack or whatever. Yellow.
Yeah, you can have ELO. You have more ELO character slots.
Okay. Sounds good.
So, I think we're good with all that. Cool. Any other questions?
So, what was it that we got for completing this again?
So I'm giving you 1 IP. Don't actually spend it because it's not IP. It's me keeping track of how many ELO missions you basically completed and their difficulty. So it's going to be between 1 and 3 IP that I add. Once you hit 10 IP, I'm going to do reputation goes up by 1, which is your rank.
Okay.
And then I'm going to give you all some eddies, which is actually GP on your ELO character. Just they don't have it renamed as GP.
Okay. Just wanted to clarify. just make sure I heard everything right.
Yep. So you each get 20 gold from your first mission. The goblin slaying. Gremlin slaying.
Awesome.
Just like 20 gold. I could have died. Not that I would have, because I'm amazing at this game. But
Yeah,
So,
really better than I am so far.
Oh hell yeah! I mean,
But I'm glad that we teamed up. There was an awful lot of them.
let's send friend requests to the two of them.
well, I guess now we know that you hit one, they all aggro. So
Oh yeah.
we now know.
I mean, how often is that not the case, right? In an area, you hit one, they all come running over. Sometimes if you enter the area, they come running
Oh
over.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
like aggro rules are weird sometimes.
Exactly. So what do you guys think? If we
Oh,
have
fun.
any downtime, is this kind of a little fun thing to do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Deal with it.
You'll deal with it, so you don't like
Deal
it?
with it.
Matt will suffer through it if he has to.
Oh, right.
Uh,
Brain as big as a planet.
I wonder
So-
how Blue is gonna feel whenever she realizes that you're spending time doing this instead
Instead of what?
instead of looking for ways to help her get out into the world.
I mean, I could have just said I'm not doing this and then
Oh,
not
no, I'm
participated
just-
in the
I'm
rest
just-
of the session,
I
but
know.
that doesn't seem like.
I mean, it was a one evening thing. I mean,
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah. I mean,
wow,
it's fine,
he
man.
played ELO for what, an hour or two?
Yeah. No, it's fine. I'm
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm
Just
pretty
making-
sure she's gonna, have a vendetta against me. Now.
She may ask you to get her a body that can connect, and maybe she'll start playing.
There you go.
Start seeing, rank 10 characters being sold.
Hey, she can make boatloads of eddies doing that.
Alright.
She could.
Well, appreciate you running a session for us without
yeah.
the others.
That was great.
They're away.
Yeah. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, we can always run a few more here and there when, for downtimes or off sessions.
Yeah.
Or at least, RP'd in the background when you're playing it, and I can always add to the character, so, some like you've been playing it. And
Also, just make like a snide comment, like, "God, I mean, you're just like, if you're playing like if you go into this mission like you played the game last night, we're gonna have a hard time."
yeah, no, like basically, if you guys want to still say that your characters are playing it,
Yeah.
next time we do it, we can basically bump your characters to, rank 2 or 3, whatever it is that fits how much you've been playing, and have it be where, it's continuation. So it sounds like you've actually been playing it, right?
Sure.
Yeah. Well,
So-
I can tell you right now, this is probably not the last time Pinky would be, playing this game.
Pinky seemed to enjoy herself.
She Pinky has more bloodlust, and this game lets her, really let her out her blood. She just kills everything in her path, and nobody knows, because it's all anonymous, so nobody will ever find out
Right?
what she really thinks.
Well, what's funny is your characters don't know that they're played with each other on these characters.
Exactly.
So it'll be
That's
funny if it
hilarious.
comes up or not even.
Yeah. Hmm.
So, but yeah, I thought it'd be a fun way that we could still finish up the net run and not just
Yeah.
have a very short session.
Yeah, right.
And it is part of the world. I mean, you saw our Telsorian Games is actually the ones who came out with that and the rules and everything. So it is part of actual Night City lore that this exists and you can do it.
Oh yeah.
So, well, cool.
I think
Do you guys want to continue on a little bit, or do you want
to?
to call the session there? I mean, it's slightly early, but
I'm all.
I'm fine.
I'm all right.
I'm fine.
Okay.
calling.
yeah. I figured we wouldn't go too much more anyways, based on the fact that
Yeah.
we're kind of, we do another combat, it's going to be
Yeah.
a bit more. But the combat did go a little bit quicker. You guys like the dual wield rules? Do you like how
Yeah.
the combat felt with your characters?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
I have a katana. What more can I ask for?
like, I'd like a little bit more than a rate of fire of 1, but I understand.
4d6 though, like you can-
Exactly. That's the thing. Like, it's fine.
Yeah. Tell you what, I'll have it where you guys can meet a smith later on who can modify your gear. And you can make choices. You can upgrade it to a rate of fire 2 at a -2 per hit, per attack.
Yeah.
Or you can upgrade it to stay with rate of fire 1 and
More D6.
add body
More
2 damage or something like that.
Cool. No worries. Okay.
Okay. I was thinking about
Thanks,
that with
Yeah. It's like.
Clementine's character, because it's only 3d6.
Yeah.
So I was considering, yeah, that could be better.
I think the grey axe would be 4, right? The actual. proper
Yeah.
two.
Let's see.
Yeah.
It's right here. Where is it? Great axe is. Oh shit! It doesn't say.
Great axe is a two-handed, must be wielded with a body 8 or higher, and is 4d6.
Yeah.
So it's the same as the bow, but requires body 8 to use it.
Significant.
Okay, that's really weird. Requires hands 2 on longsword, but they say if you're wielding 2 long swords, it's rate of fire 2.
Yeah.
That's confusing.
Well, I don't like. So I don't think Pinky's character with her body stat could actually wield 2. I think she would have to like have a body of 8.
Well, no. It's not even that. It's just that literally it would have the same problem that Matt was having where it says he can't because it's two-handed.
All right.
It's supposed to be one-handed. So it should be one-handed or two-handed as an option. And have the rest the way it does. So,
Alright. Well,
but cool.
thank you so much.
Viewers, thank you all for being here. I hope you guys thoroughly enjoyed. It has been a blast doing this. We got the net run done. Zid has 3 files to check out. He's heading up to
'Cause I got one
Militech.
from the original.
Oh, yeah, 4. You're right. I have that written down. I just forgot to look there. Yep. So 1 from the office building network itself, and 3 files from the computer. You have 9 spiders total. So I'll need to know from you how you want those divided.
Oh my god.
Yep.
That's just insane.
And we'll see you all next time. Be sure to follow these fine folks and check out the stuff they do. We'll be here next week, same time, same channel. Till next time, as always, enjoy the story. See you guys next time.
Bye.